buttocks.
Hey,
Hello.
and here we are. Thank you, Richard, as always.
Clapping buttocks.
Doing things before the stream. Welcome, everyone. It's been a while. Glad to be back. Missed you guys. Missed all of you guys, especially. So, we are back with Fellowship of the Fallen finally. Just going to run through the announcements quick. The merch store is still up. Go look at it. Go buy something. Go support us. It helps a lot. The other streams, you can catch the VOD of episode 11 of the Sovereign Saga on the Twitch channel right now, with Volder away from the temple in the mountains and Robert locked up in jail. Bernard decides to go sneak into a disused church and see what is really happening there. Also, Jaden is now the first person in Sovereign to rock a fanny pack.
And a detachable bag. That was pretty cool.
That detachable bag is cool. I like that.
I think we all need to get one of those. Definitely not for statistic reasons at all.
No, I don't need a detachable bag. The Violent Madness, the VOD for the Violent Madness is out now, and last time the gang made it out of Raymond alive, but things started to get even weirder soon after. Between an awkward bath moment, a creepy basement encounter, and an unexpected death, the party were left with more questions than answers this time around. The Churn Gang, this Friday, the Aberrantine Pantheon moves against the Churn Gang. A shadowy leader is revealed, also innuendo and shroom jokes. I can imagine Nico was involved in that.
I mean, you were there, weren't you?
Technically, I was there. Technically, I wasn't.
Only in body, not in spirit.
Cloaks of Minehelm returns on Sunday. On the horizon is a crumbling edifice of ancient cursed stone, the stronghold of the Fearless Fellows and their mysterious leader, Belloc the Deathless. They are 5 against an entire brigade. Will the Brown Cloaks luck finally run out, or will they survive, as they have done so many times before, by the skin of their teeth? You can catch the VOD of Vibrance that is out right now. It was mayhem. The party made their way to the black market, where one little decision led to a domino effect of escalating chaos. Amid the confusion, however, they succeeded in cutting off LeBlanc's supply of black. Only 2 colors left to go now. As always, the music's by Ivan Dutch. His link will go up. You guys can go support him, go check out his stuff. And you guys can influence the game if you click on the little thingy that shows you where everything is on the Penny Dragon chat under About. And you can try and screw up my game, or try and help me, as Miss Jawbreaker always does, which I am eternally grateful for.
Or you could
she
help
does
us
annoying.
instead, you know? Yeah.
So I have one bless from chat.
Dragon, you know?
I have one bless from chat, I think. That's what I've listed on my character sheet. So if anybody thinks I'm wrong, too bad.
Apparently,
We
I
will
got
keep
one.
it at that. We will say Richard has one blessed that he can use in a futile attempt to improve his rolls. Because
Richard generally rolls quite well, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to need it, but it's
Yeah.
good.
It's not like it's Ryan, right? Ryan is the one who's futile.
I'm just-
No, I mean,
Listen, who killed a dragon? That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my god!
Hit it once!
so
entire fight.
Ryan, if I can just correct you there, who's killed 2 dragons by now?
Yeah, but I wasn't boasting.
Literally just had who
Too
killed
much.
that.
I mean, technically, you are leading in the dragon killing race.
If this was a porn movie, we'd all be the fluffers, and you'd be the stunt cock.
Yeah.
Okay, bring him in for the big finish. Here we go. Oh,
That's
yeah!
literally it. That is literally it.
It's like Crab takes a fucking beating from the dragon, and Ryan just and Magnar just rocks him and says, "Hey, hey!" Boom.
I'm the guy in WWE that comes in after everyone's kicked the shit out of each other, climb this
And
ladder,
wins.
and just grab this briefcase and leave.
Or like
No, I hit someone with a
that
metal
scene
chair.
from that scene
Wham!
from One Punch Man where he's like, "Oh no, they all loosened him up for me," where it's actually true. Instead of just, he just actually does one shot.
That'd be a great team photo, a team portrait actually of us of the Fellowship of the Fallen as Mexican pro wrestlers. I'd be like a little person, We'd have
Crag is just Batista. Like Crag is literally just Batista.
I feel but I feel like Magnar would be Jack Black from that
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
My favorite Jack
trying
Black
to eat
movie,
spicy
by the way.
food.
It's so good.
I love the taco.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre, that's right. Oh my god.
But anyway, so back to the game.
No.
Missed you
Let's
guys.
keep derailing.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played together.
What, 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah. So last time you guys dealt with Cravane, he lies defeated on top of the keep. You guys raided the horde of Cravane. You got some stuff that you haven't identified yet.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't think we know what we have. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you told us what we got.
I think I mentioned
We
it
haven't
here.
raided yet.
Yeah, we
Oh,
haven't
yes,
raided yet because we
yes,
have to.
I mean-
We saw, like, I think Richard or Lucas saw the guy running, and we were like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah. I don't think we've actually looked at all at what's in the treasure.
We just saw a lot of gold.
Well, we know what's in it.
Do we?
Yeah, you players know what's in it because I
Oh,
told
I
you
don't
guys,
have notes.
If you
I
scroll
told you
back in
guys
the chat.
There's a bunch of scrolls with like links to NFTs. It's like I think we should continue that joke across all of the games.
It says scroll back in the chat, but there was an entire game that happened in this chat since.
Yes, it is because I am lazy and I use one game for everything.
Oh, I only scroll back at like one scroll and I'm already there. So I don't
Maybe
know
it's because
what's
you
up
weren't
with
in the
guys.
game.
Oh, you weren't in the game, so it probably won't show it for you. But that's fine.
Ah, right, okay.
But don't worry
Yes,
about
sir.
it. So,
But wait, you were in the game
guys,
though.
you guys defeated Cravane, and Lucas saw the less than savory characters you met before making their way comically across the bridge. A couple of them took a tumble, got back up, and made their way across the bridge. And you guys decided to set up a little ambush.
Yeah.
At the top
Welcoming
of the
committee. Welcoming committee.
I'll be right back. If one of them gets up the stairs, Crag, and it's specifically if it's the one that Crag has already kicked down the stairs, he kicks them again. If not, he hits them in the face with his sword.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll go straight into initiative. You guys will get a surprise round on the first guy or gal that comes up.
Magna, I
Oh.
think you have advantage on this. I think I gave you Vigilant Blessing.
Did you really? Oh, sweet.
I think I did. I think I went, well done for killing a dragon. Have this.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I have advantage. Looking at my charisma, my dexterity.
Gee, I do kind of remember you saying that. Now you just said that, yeah. Well, my first roll was my highest, so it's not like I'm trying to bump it. I just remembered
No,
it.
my initiative style shows as normal on the worksheet thing, so I don't think I had advantage for the last.
No, I've been sealing that for myself, I'm afraid. Utilize it.
20 initiative.
Oh, of course, you get a 20 initiative. Let's see. Magnus there.
I'm a dex
I'll
based
go
and I
into
forgot to
the-
click on my token. No.
Never mind. I'll just add you.
Okay.
20.18. Who are we missing? We're missing Craig.
He's not here right now. You may need to roll on his behalf.
Did he disappear for a second?
Yeah.
Like whenever you try to use, yeah, that's right, telepathy on Crag, it's like there is no one here right now. Please leave a message.
It's just the constant.
I was just about to say you get the dial tone.
We were trying to use telepathy on Crag, but he wasn't. There was nothing there. Oh, there you are, Crag.
Is it like you know the old fax tone? It's like.
Not that there's nothing there. It's like he just
number you
died,
have
man.
dialed.
He hears nothing.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Did whoever wait? My initiatives are geared. Did whoever roll that with advantage or no?
No, there was a straight roll, so you can roll again if you like.
That is the exact same. Not one, twice in a row.
All right. So we will keep it at that then.
Nat 1.
Get rid of it now.
All right. So I'm just let's change the music first. Yeah, let's just do that one. And I'm just going to make a couple of checks for these guys as they make their way up the stairs. That's good. That's a 21.
If I peel on the stairs with a flash freeze.
That's a 20.
We left there hanging out.
Another 21. And so that one's going to go down. So they're going to lose a bit of movement. So the first one does make it up the stairs. We'll let them get to there.
I was holding an action, I think.
You were holding an action. It is not the one that you kicked down the stairs.
Okay, and I just smack it in the face.
Were we all holding actions?
Yeah,
or I don't remember what
attack.
happened 2 weeks ago.
I mean, you guys basically set up an ambush, so I'm assuming you guys held attacks.
Yeah.
Can I shoot him with sneak attack?
You can. Because I remember specifically you were hiding on top of the wall and you got like a 21.
Okay. Is it okay if I roll now?
Yeah, you guys can roll. So Magnar, your 14 misses.
Typical.
There is a long sword to just parry it aside.
Not entirely certain I was holding an attack at this point.
Wait, but do we get that advantage because it's a surprise or not?
Mine just double rolled itself for some reason.
I get advantage because I was hiding. I do remember that I was hiding,
Yeah, yours is still a straight roll, Magnar.
Also,
Okay,
I asked, and so he said yes, and so I'm doing it.
So,
Teacher's
Craig,
pet.
your 27 does hit for a total of
12 because I'm not raging yet because it's not been my turn.
12. Luca,
Necrotic.
your 26 hits as well for 18.
18 piercing. Yeah, and I
Alright.
yell, today's episode is called Fuck Around and Find Out! Schlack.
You were warned!
All right, so the other one is only going to make it to about there. This one's going to make it to there. And the other one is still downstairs. Cool. So, Luca, what are you doing?
Oh, it's my turn again. Okay. The guy's like right here.
Yep, he's right there.
What does he look like? Does he look like a fighter? Does he look like what does he look like?
He's currently armored in splint mail. That looks like he can take a hit. And he's currently wielding a long sword and a short sword, one in each hand.
Okay. Hang on. Looking at
Definitely a
my expansive spell list. I could cast Knock on him. That will do something.
Does Knock do something when he casts it on a person?
Door opens on him
No.
when he casts knock. I'm very interested to see what happens.
His codpiece will fall off? I don't know. Probably nothing.
It forces something to open. Just his head just goes.
So if you cast Knock on a person, you need to pick an orifice first.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Just force him to open his mouth and Craig
Yeah.
just rams the sword in. He's like,
Are we back in the violent madness again? Is this?
knock, knock, urethra.
I'm gonna
oh no!
I'm gonna do steady aim. I'm gonna do steady aim and just shoot again.
100%.
So that's I'm not even talking at this point. I'm like, you were warned. You were warned. Where's my Falcon's bow? Schlack. AC 25 for 16 piercing.
That definitely hits.
Just want
Not
to measure how much his health bar goes down. Yes, he doesn't have that many hit points. Okay.
by quite a bit.
Okay. Well, that's it for me. Can't move.
I'll move.
I'm done.
Yes. So,
Oh yes, that's why you weren't attacking. Is because you cast what was it? Was it Steps of Night?
I redid my steps
So-
of night. So.
Yeah, the moment they came up the stairs, so that was your held action.
And I still have
So
temporary hit points. So yeah.
Yeah, so I'm currently floating 10 or so foot above. When we came up the spiral staircase, was there a roof over the top of it?
Yeah, it's got like a bit of a roof up there. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so we can't.
thought this was the top of the keep, and then it goes down, and there's a ledge and drops off to there.
Yeah, but it's above the stairs. He's on about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I mean so above, only the part above the stairs.
Okay, so I couldn't fly down the stairs at this point without passing this gentleman before me.
No.
I see
well.
there's more. I can see more stacked up on the stairs behind coming up, so I can see them from where I am.
Every
Aldwin,
year.
are you doing new temporary hit points, Aldwin? Because I see that your radius is
I
up.
am not doing new temporary hit points. We have passed that point.
Because there's still a radius on the
There
pitch
is
map.
still a yes. I still can bump. I've got 2 more hit point bumps to do.
Oh, this is okay. That's right. Because we were healing hit
This
points.
is my,
right,
yeah,
right,
this is
right.
my aura vitality,
Okay.
not my Twilight Sphere. That's gone. So for now, in a loud voice that he hopes echoes down, Aldrin's going to be something along the lines of, "You did not answer Neverwinter's call. Those of you who leave now will survive, but do not come back to Neverwinter, for the guards shall know your names." And Spirit Guardians,
Oh
where
my
I am.
god.
I just imagine Spirit Guardians is like a little a set of chainsaws, just like flying around nearly. It's basically what they do.
And I'm upcasting that to level 4.
Oh.
So,
All right. Anyone who starts or moves.
so basically, the members of my party are safe, and everyone else.
The members of which party is
It's
safe?
unsafe.
Oh yeah.
See, everyone. No, my other
Aldwin
adventurous party are perfectly safe wherever they are. And, no, I'll
Aldwin brings all the treasure back to his.
See, he says that, but he doesn't know what Crag and Luca have gotten up to.
They weren't paying any attention to me. I just, yeah. So let's switch on the aura so people can see the Spirit Guardians at work. Do I believe I can get past this gentleman and into the stairwell, or is he totally blocking the doorway?
I mean, you can get past him. It'll take a check. It'll take a check to get past him.
That's fine. I'll just hover above.
Like
I'll just hover above his head. That's fine.
All right.
Aldwin got 1d4 of healing from Dave in chat.
Thank you. Clerics together. I love it. And I can't see who's got the least amount of health at this point. I might actually be me. I can't see Magnus' health bar at the minute.
Luca is looking all right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, why did I move? I moved off the top of the pillar.
I moved you.
Okay.
I
will
accident.
actually.
Sorry. That's because I just wanted to stay right where I am. That way I can see down the stairs.
Yeah, so I will actually use the aura of vitality on myself in that case.
Right.
So bonus action to do that for 7 points back to me. I'm hovering above his head. I hope my words have echoed down, and there's all these little armored knights with great swords whirling around me. And that's my turn.
Cool. Magna, what would you like to do?
I'm going to slap this guy, seeing as though he's standing there. Well, I'm going to try to, should I say.
Use your sword.
26.
and slapping.
A 26 definitely hits.
For 13 slashing.
Well, we don't know. He could be a dragon secretly. Does it do an extra 9 damage? Is that why you didn't help?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So,
you managed to run him through. I'm just going to move the body away.
I was going to say, can I say with my second attack then that I just kick him straight back into the others on the stairwell?
I'd say you'd have to move into his space to do that, but yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that. I'm protecting the group anyway, so why not?
Bowling for people.
Yeah. Have him back.
Strike.
And that's it, then I'll hold position.
All right, what is Craig doing?
I mean, does him kicking the body back, does that do anything to the people on the stairs? No.
No, they weren't close enough.
Crag will then step through Magnar. You look at this person there on the staircase. Is this the person he's kicked down the stairs?
No, it's not. It's
Damn
a
it.
much alive guy.
Right. Crag will look at him and be like, "We fucking warned you." And then he'll go into a rage, but this is a bit more quiet than normal. He's not really screaming or roaring at them. And he will just slap this fucker in the face with his sword. So
He told
Radiant
slapping
damage on it?
works.
that one does not hit, I assume.
Carrying
crap.
weapons. Use the
A
weapon.
10 does not hit, no.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
Right, and that'll do 1d6 plus 4 extra radiant damage. So that does an additional 10 from the Divine Fury.
20 damage.
Alright, so 20 total. Good hit.
And in Crag will hold position. Oh, that guy has a lot of hit points.
Alright, so the one in front of you, Craig, who is also wielding a long sword and a short sword, is going to take a couple of swings at you.
Can he make a Constitution save first, please?
He can. He doesn't want to.
No,
but
wisdom
he
save.
Oh
Sorry,
my
wisdom
God.
save. Wisdom save, please.
So that is a 13. That's a failure.
Would he like 21 points of radiant damage?
I mean, he doesn't want it.
Oh,
but
well,
Jesus
then
Christ.
hell
Choice.
gives freely to those who require it.
Yeah, at this stage, I'm thinking Helm is kind of a dick.
I think he's kind of a dick for not helping anyone, so is fair.
Jesus Christ.
Greg, a couple of longsword hits coming your way. 8 is going to miss you, but a 24 will hit.
No, but does it though? Does it have to hit though?
It has to hit, yes. You
Oh.
take 9 points down to 4 slashing,
Cool.
and then underhand strike with the short sword
Ah, you sneaky fuck.
for 23.
That'll hit.
7 down to 3 points piercing.
I'm still on temporary hit points.
All right, and with that, the one that you can barely see around the corner is just going to peek around, shove a heavy crossbow in your face, and pull the trigger. 24 to hit for 11 piercing damage, so that's down to 5.
Yeah, that hits.
She's going to stay right there.
Is she outside of the Spirit Guardians? I guess she is.
Oh no, she is. She would be in it because it's a sphere. So that would be another wisdom save. This time it is a 14.
21 points of radiant damage. We share among our brethren this radiant gift for you all.
There's a D4 to Craig there as well from Dave.
Yay!
Jeez, Spirit Guardians. All right,
I'm not going to
Yay!
wear this for much longer, I can tell. This is going to be...
their turn. All right, Luca.
Well, Luca was mad before, but now I feel kind of bad. These guys are just dying.
They deserve it.
So I can see partial a person that in front of Craig. If I do steady shot, can I still have advantage? But I'm shooting against them with cover, or
Yeah, they basically have 3/4 cover.
like I'm open to different possibilities. But if I can have advantage, that's what I like. I like that, and so that's what I'll do. So
Trick shot.
I'll be like, it's still not too late to surrender. Schwack. The AC 23.
Barely hits.
I was going to say I'm happy to use my my bless from Chad if it's not enough, but 19 piercing damage.
Is enough to take them down.
Oh,
I love how you guys always tell the bad guys it's not too late to surrender just before you kill them.
I've imagined that one as Luca just bounced the arrow off the wall into the side of that guy's face.
But it's too late for that one, but it's not too late for his friends that
Yeah, he
are
is
trying.
They have a choice.
Oh,
I would also like to do non-lethal damage, but I feel like that's really hard to say after the fact.
Yeah.
On an arrow shot against someone who's got cover. So
Yeah.
you know what?
He's dead. He's dead,
Sorry.
Jim.
He's also
I'm sorry,
he's also
I'm
on
sorry.
stairs, so even if you did do non-lethal, chances are he's gonna fall and like smash his head open on stone stairs. So
So, Aldwin.
I'm just doing that Magneto slow glide down the stairs.
Hit the head off the floor.
Get down to wherever I can get to, and then it's just a case of leave or die.
All right.
So they're in Spirit Guardian range. So let's put some points back into Crag as the bonus action.
Yay.
So have
Nice.
Hey,
2
let's go
points.
to 50. That's fine. I'll take 2.
Helm is not appreciating your resurrection. It's really bad on those things. So
I'm
with
a
that, Euro
barbarian.
goes.
That 2 points is 4.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
And I will hold a Toll the Dead for if any of them attack me.
All right. Magna, what are you doing?
How tall is the stairwell? Like, because I know Aldwin just went floating down, but would I be able to go under him?
I mean, it's about. With the door at the door, it's probably about 8 or 9 feet tall. So where the stairs begin to descend, it's probably a bit taller than that.
Okay.
You said Crag
I should be
comfortable,
giving you
sometimes it's
enough
more
room
than
to get
anyways.
by, to at least get one of you by each time, if not 2.
Okay, so you tell me if this is going to be possible or not, Jean. All right.
Mm.
I essentially want to Legolas this. I want to run and jump on my shield, sliding down the stairs and just pinballing them out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be an acrobatics check.
I don't mind.
Can I give advantage by giving him a push as he goes?
That would be
Like,
disadvantaged
go.
in acrobatics.
If you want to sacrifice your action for that, go for it.
That's
a reaction.
If I see him go down head first, I'm going to use a reaction.
Right.
It's like man who killed a dragon 5 minutes ago breaks his neck on some icy stairs. News at 10.
Well, that's what I figured. I've got the ice to help me as well. I'm just sliding.
Luca just jumps on the back of the shield as
Yeah.
he runs, like, hey.
Yeah, give me acrobatics DC 16.
Can I argue for athletics instead?
No, because you need to keep your balance.
God damn it!
Someone bless him.
No, not even with my bless can I do that. Damn it!
You do slide, but it's not on the shield.
On my belly.
On
Yeah.
your face.
Belly, face.
I'm gonna hit him.
I'll start rolling. I'll start barreling.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a roll than a slide, to be honest.
I'll start barrel rolling into him.
I cast Featherfall.
All right. You come to a gentle stop right underneath the old one.
Damn it! And that's
I'm
my
just,
go, right?
imagining the Sonic music now as Magnus curls into a ball and
I
rolls
will
down
use
the stairs.
a first level slot, which means I have no more first level slots. Okay.
Here's hoping we don't
So,
need shield.
Magna, just so that everyone can keep track, you and Aldwin are basically sharing a square now.
Okay. With my bonus action as well, I'll just do Compelled Duel on the one that's in front of me, though.
Oh,
So
right.
essentially, I roll up to him underneath Alden, and I'm like, "Fight me, motherfucker!"
bitch.
Yeah. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Yeah, so they fail with a 13.
Okay. So, yeah, he has disadvantage on anyone other than me.
All right, Craig, what are you doing?
I'm going to start. I'm just trying to see if I can see through this to get to the other side. Can I get to the other side of him without like opportunity attack? I assume because it's like without not even melee range.
You'll have to give me a check to get past them.
Yeah, what the check?
It'll be athletics, basically, just to try and muscle your way.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Mr. Aldwin has to go full Magneto, lift the guy up so that we can all put him so we can all hit him from all directions. Just
I have advantage, but do I need it?
You do need it.
Oh shit!
They got
Just
a
need
19.
I just
Yeah,
need to get
fair.
telekinesis, and then I can manage to.
Yeah, so look, I'll be just. I suppose can I get to here at least to hit him and then retreat back?
Basically, that's Magnos' position, but I'll let you attack and then retreat back.
Yeah, so I'll stand there, take my 2 attacks. So
Look up to see me, down to see Magna, and then this sword comes out the middle. Just
Oh, Crag is being like oddly precise with this one. He's just like stabbing between Magna, like the gap between Magna's shield and his beard. It's just like,
My shield's back there, mate. I haven't got
oh,
it.
you left your shield. Shit.
It got flipped over behind me.
Crag should have jumped on the shield and tried to.
Yes.
that would have taken us all out, I think, if we'd done that. So
That one misses, I assume.
14 doesn't hit.
That double rolled, but it's 24.
24 does hit.
Yeah, and that is 1d4, 1d6 plus 4. And that's an additional, so that's what? 16, 22.
22.
Yeah, Scrag just like underarmed, like under between Magnar, like, and Alden just kind of goes into like a soft spot in their armor. And then retreats back.
Alright. Person's not going to swing at you on their turn.
Let's get past Magnar and Alden. And Crag's like, no, human shields.
They are going to run away.
How far?
wisdom save first, and remember their speed is affected by Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Only one of them is inside currently. 17.
They will pass. Do you want me to roll again as a new turn, or keep the previous roll?
21s, or just use the 10 for expediency.
That's absolutely fine.
Yes,
their speed is halved at the minute, but
How far away are they running?
down the stairs. You can't see.
No, but like distance-wise, because the one that I compelled Joel has to make another check when he gets within 30 feet of me, or he has to stay here.
Let me double check that. You see, I don't understand why you guys tell people to run away and then do things like
Because it's funny.
more than 30 feet away from you.
If it succeeds on the same throw, the spell does not
Okay,
restrict
so-
target's movement.
So that one, wisdom save. That's an 18.
He beats it, so yeah, he can run away.
We tell them
Oh,
to
yeah.
run away so Crag and Luca can hit them in the back.
So that's gonna get that one there. This one is gonna make it to about there. Is anyone giving chase?
yes, I will continue down until I know they have gone.
All right, good to know.
I'm just doing that steady going down.
So yeah, on your okay, is anyone else giving chase besides Aldwood?
No,
No,
Crag
I-
heard people telling to run away, so
Also,
he's gonna stay here.
so Luca, yeah. So I'll be like, are they running away? Do we chase them or do we let them go?
I mean, I'm not pursuing them with intent to kill. I'm pursuing them with intent to make sure they don't stay.
Says the man with the floating chainsaws around his head.
I'm not giving them an option to stay.
And no, I'm just grabbing one of the bodies that are on the stairs here and dragging it up to the top.
All right,
Just-
good to know.
I'm gonna sprint to the battlement to look down over the bridge.
All right. So yeah, Aldwood is you basically just keep pace with them. They do eventually cross the bridge.
Can I, as everybody, as Aldwin and the other guy run across the bridge, I yell, "Do I shoot? Do I shoot? Are we shooting today?"
Warning shot.
I'm trying to think how far my flight would last. If I can do 60 foot.
You can basically do another 6 times 8.
Your choice,
I mean, if
Luca.
they keep going, no, I mean, we said if they ran away, they could live. So
Yeah, so you do eventually see them take 2 of the horses. Well, you don't see them take 2 of the horses, but you do see the horses exit out the front gate and begin going down the trail with 2 individuals on top of them.
Where's Ilian when you need him? Could have fireballed them as they left.
There were 2 of them. They left somebody behind when they came to attack us, or were there 2 of them down below the?
There was only 4 of them. We killed 2.
there are 4 of them total.
okay.
Yeah, the other one hadn't gotten up the stairs yet.
Yeah, so I will basically, wherever the gate is, then by this point, I would presume my flight's finished, and then
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians, I will stop before I hit any of the horses. I will relock the gate to the guardhouse.
All right, good to know.
And if they're going down the path, I think it passes under the bridge, right? Because it kind of spirals around. So as they go down, I'm gonna message them, and I'm gonna say, if we see you again, you're gonna die.
You don't get a response.
Yeah, you may reply to this.
Luke was like, not reply to this message.
No, Luca's very mad. Like this, like I've never been mad like this before. This is,
Disrespect.
well, it was stupidity. It was. Why did they think they were gonna win?
To be fair, like who sees someone kill a dragon and is like, yeah, I could kill that guy.
Yeah.
Wait, who does that?
I know the mechanics of games like D&D, mean you're going to be weak after fighting a big monster, but the fact that we came in and just fucking, we housed this dragon in 2 rounds or 3 rounds. It was crazy.
I was going to say, technically, we've only been in here like a minute before they started running up.
Yeah. Like we had this big discussion with them, and then we kind of went. We're like, you better not come after us when we kill this dragon. 5 minutes later, nuclear bomb goes off on top of the building. Like,
no, it was a bit longer than that.
No, the fight lasted probably I'd say the fight. Well, it went about 6. I think I hit about.
Yeah, but we fought
four
orcs,
times.
fought wormlings. We did a bit of a search around.
So I'd say it was about 10
true,
minutes between us leaving and us getting here, and like.
So can I, one of the body that I dragged up, I want to check it out, like obviously for loot and stuff and any useful items, but more so I want to check to see if there's any paperwork to say if they worked for anyone particularly.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. So on them, you don't find any specific paperwork.
Okay.
Doesn't look like they were working for anyone.
No, like wrist tattoos or anything like that.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Okay.
Just freeloaders then.
Opportunists.
Yeah, basically.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to incur the wrath of one of the guilds.
I think we were enough things we've already incurred the wrath of.
Exactly. And yeah, then to see what else he had on him that might have been useful. Money, weapons, magic items.
Yeah, so no magic items. About 10 silver worth in, silver pieces and copper pieces. Short sword, long sword, heavy crossbow, splint mail. About 20 bolts. Basic adventuring gear, that's about it.
maybe they knew they were going to die, but they just felt like they had to do it. I don't know. It's crazy.
Over in the gatehouse, I will be checking the horses, make sure they're in good condition, that they've got sufficient feed. Again, see if there's anything in the saddlebags that might indicate if these are just freeloaders or if there's.
Yeah, so the horses do look taken care of. They look cold, but that's about it.
If there's blankets in wherever the bedrolls were for this group, I will try and take them into extra, keep the horses a bit warmer.
Yeah, no, easy enough to do.
Give them a bit of feed and just kind of, I think that's.
I'm examining all the treasure.
All right, Luca's examining treasure.
I'm Scrooge McDucking.
Luca, give me let's just say an investigation check and an arcana check.
Is Luca swimming in gold?
Yeah. I'm using the shape water cantrip to just swim through this frozen gold. Yeah. So you want me to make an investigation? That's okay. I'll turn off advantage.
If you give me a few minutes, I can come back and guide
25.
Oh, that's good. You're gonna
Nice.
find a lot of stuff.
Because Luca loves books. They love books. And Arcana, I am not trained, unfortunately. 13.
You're a wizard.
All
How are
right.
you bad at?
If I use my bless, would a 15 be better? Like, do you do like levels of success kind of thing, or?
Yeah, no, a 15 will give you a bit more information.
16.
All right.
Thank you, chat, for the bless.
Your keenly trained rogue eyes are able to count about 12,000 gold pieces,
Wow.
1,800 platinum pieces. In between, there's about 6 gems, each worth about 500 gold pieces.
Oh, we're rich.
There's a fancy-looking shield. There's a spear. You immediately recognize a scroll of true seeing.
Nice.
There is a. It kind of looks like a smaller version of a rum bottle. It's clear glass and it appears like there's lightning inside it.
Lightning in a bottle.
Just bouncing around. There's what appears to be a pair of frozen gauntlets. There's a cloak that appears to be made out of some type of thick cloth. And
I can also quick ritual cast detect magic. I can do that once per day. So if that helps at all.
Yeah, I mean you can do that. You also find a chalice. It's made out of polished silver, and its rim is adorned with gems, mostly rubies.
It's a hero's feast chalice.
I mean, for a hero's feast, you could use any chalice.
Worth over a certain amount of gold.
Yeah, it needs to be worth, I think, 1,000 gold or something like that.
Okay. Are any of these items magical?
You get magic coming from the chalice, the cloak, the gauntlets, the bottle, the scroll, the spear, and the shield.
So everything.
Wow.
Basically,
all the named items. Yeah, okay. I'll put it in the chat for Roll20, all this stuff.
Yeah,
so I itemize all the treasure.
Well.
It just loves his treasure.
Crag is going to walk over to the dragon's corpse while Luke is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how bad a state is the dragon? Like the dead body in? Like, is it like how badly did we fuck this dragon up before we killed it?
I mean, pretty bad.
Is its head still intact?
Mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crag is going to then pull out his greatsword and he's going to start working on cutting the head off the dragon.
Yeah, we got to bring that back, man. That's going to be in our living room. It's on the map that I drew. So
yeah, so we have to get that out here somewhere.
All right, good to know. So you're taking the dragon's head. It's just going to take a bit of time.
He'll also obviously look for Luke's sake. Crag is actually aware that dragging parts sell for a lot of money because he sold a good few in Neverwinter for stuff. So he'll probably wait for Alden to come over and get Alden to help him like identify, oh, that's valuable, that might work, that's in good condition, take that.
I start scooping everything into the bag of holding to see if it all fits. It'll just all the treasure just in this like Hello Kitty haversack.
Yeah, no, I mean it would all fit in a.
Yeah, I think so.
I mentioned to you that we've just gained 2 horses worth of saddlebags. So I presume those horses came in saddlebags.
Oh yeah, no, they've got full barding and everything.
We'll loot them later.
No, we're not looting.
Don't forget, we've still got Ramstein as well.
Might be worth calling him up, I guess, at this point. Unless he's happy where he is.
We need someone to carry the dragon head like I can carry it going down a mountain. That's going to be hard.
Well,
they got horses up. We should be able to get horses down.
I'll call him up to the horse gatehouse when we get down there. We can always load him up then.
All right. If I'm back up, I'll aid Crag or have Crag aid me in.
I'll let you make the medicine check just for, proficiencies, obviously.
I have Tensor's disc. Tensor's disc might be enough to carry the dragon's head. I don't know. How much can that carry?
I don't think it lasts long enough to do it.
It holds 500 pounds and it lasts an hour. So I can cast it a bunch of times. We can travel 8 hours a day and just kind of like, it's kind of like.
But we've got a giant goat and 2 horses. We should be able to manage. And a crab.
Depends if the head itself weighs more than 500 pounds, then there's no go. But otherwise, I mean, why not?
Yeah, no, I don't think it'll. I mean, it's an adult dragon, so it might be right on the cusp.
Yeah.
I think the goat should be able to carry it though, because I think that's a carrying weight of like 600 pounds or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
A crag has a carry weight of like 400 himself, I think.
Luca got a bless there from Freya, Raven Pride.
Nice. Oh
Oh,
shit, my
thanks,
laptop's not
Oh,
plugged in.
thank you.
So, Aldwin, if
Pretty
you
mad.
are trying to harvest the dragon, give me a nature check, please.
Nature?
Yes,
That
they
doesn't
are
sound right.
they are natural creatures.
Are they though?
Natural,
Are they really?
Surely this. Okay.
They are
fuck.
beautiful natural creatures which you have decided to slaughter for no reason whatsoever.
Well,
It
let's
attacked- it
see
literally
now.
attacked
Come
us
on.
first.
And seeing
I
them
will
do
point
that,
out I was turned to a popsicle by this dragon not so long ago.
This
Craig
Craig
fucker
was,
killed
Craig
fine.
me.
was literally a
Nature.
CT popsicle.
seeing that they're doing this, I'm going to walk up to Aldwin and just bonk him on the head. Not going to do anything, but he does it to us and it works. So
I just, as long as we don't eat this creature, because I don't think we should be eating sentient creatures. But I mean,
As Crag is starting to slice off a dragon steak, he's like,
no, I mean that's
Luca.
awful.
"Oh,
Luca, isn't all creatures sentient?
I mean, I really want to try it."
No, I mean creatures that have language and thoughts and feelings.
So I'm hearing
and-
this conversation behind me, and I'm very distracted when I'm pointing out what we're cutting off, and that's a 6.
Luca, I'm
nature's
interested.
Not a lot.
Nope.
I'm interested to know what you think a chicken and a cow does if they don't talk and have
Well, they're
sentient
not sentient.
thought.
No, but I mean, like a person is. Dragons are like people. They're just bigger and dumber.
All right, so Aldwin, I'll let you try and
No,
harvest.
I don't want to eat a dragon.
With a 6, I'll let you try and harvest one thing, and I'll let you pick. And it might work, it might not.
I would probably go for scales, actually, given the option, I think.
All right. That's the skull, the wing, the tail.
Crag is 100%
Hi.
seeking a dragon steak. There, he's hiding it from Luca.
Aldwin, give me 2d10.
2d10. Boop. 5.
All right, you managed to find 5 that are not in too bad a condition.
Lovely. We have one each as a token of what we just did.
Sir, what did we get one each of?
A dragon,
Dragon scale.
a dragon scale.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, we have one. There's an extra one because Ilian's not here. Because
That's for Ramstein, that
Which was-
extra one. It's Ramstein's.
yeah, Ilian doesn't
See,
get
at least he was here. I mean, it's...
Thank you, Aldwin.
one. So as Crag is just like there, he's taken like 3 steaks worth of dragon meat and put it in his bag. He's like, "Oh, yeah."
Remind me, Craig, what is your god's take on what you are doing?
Eating a dragon or coming back from the dead?
Harvesting meat for consumption from an sentient being.
I mean, it's an animal. Anyways, I never said I'm going to eat it.
No,
It's for
I'm not even going to make an insight check. I know he's lied at this point.
it's for experimentation. Ilian might be able to, figure magical stuff. Yeah.
Oh, still lying.
No.
No, it's a slippery slope when you're looking for dragon gizzards to cast spells compared to, having dragon brain baronets. But yeah, so anyway, so I have the identify spell and I can cast
just
it.
wants to try it.
Yeah, so if you want to spend the time to identify the items that you have,
because that's a ritual spell, right?
It is.
Yeah.
you can ritually cast it. Yeah.
I can cast it. I have 2 slots left. I can cast it twice today. And then
No ritual
tomorrow-
spells. You don't use spell slots.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so while Luca's doing that, then I'll do
Yeah.
a prayer of healing for all of us.
All right. So, Luca, I'm just going to assume that you identify everything.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one that you identify is the shield. It's known as the brine shield.
Ooh. Oh, isn't that something? Didn't Caduceus have something like that? Oh, it's shield retaliation.
So,
All right,
so
these
with
are-
a crit- Hmm?
Sorry.
Go ahead. All right. So, so when a creature that is large or smaller misses you with a melee attack, while you hold the shield, you can use your reaction to release a surge of seawater from the shield that in the creature's direction. The attacker must succeed on DC 13 con save or be pushed back 30 feet.
Cool. It's like a, it's a sheep. Cool. It's very cool.
It's a shield army. Shield army. That's a hard one to say.
These magic items are straight out of the Mags of Holding, by the way.
Oh yes.
I know exactly what the lightning bolt is already.
Yeah, the spear is known as the tidal spear. It's a +1 magic weapon. While immersed in seawater, the blade of the spear sheds blue-tinted dim light in a 20-foot radius. Additionally, you can, as a bonus action, gain a swim speed equal to your movement speed for 10 minutes. Once that's been done, it cannot be used again until the next dawn.
I think we're going on the ocean
cool.
next, people.
It's like the spear, the trident in Minecraft. Make you swim quicker.
Yeah.
Basically, the scroll you've already identified as a scroll of true seeing. The bottle is indeed bottled lightning. Let me just find you the stats on that.
That is a Mag of Holding, isn't it?
It's from Mag of Holding Frozen Waste.
Look, give me 1 sec. I actually think I know the page for this one, so I was looking at these there recently.
I've got it here.
Lightning in a bottle.
So when the cork is removed, a lightning bolt shoots from the bottle and strikes a creature within 200 feet of the bottle.
Also,
the target will make a DC 15 dexterity save. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d100 lightning damage, or half as much on a success.
Holy shit! Is it a one-shot thing?
It's a one-shot thing.
D100. That's awesome.
The gauntlets you identify as gauntlets of frigid retribution. Let me just find it quick. Where did they go? They were also from.
I'm recopying them in my notes.
Yeah,
you can just pop them into the Bag of Holding as well.
There we go. Gauntlets of frigid.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
we can sort out gubbins when we're back in town.
All right. I didn't copy there we go. So when a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 cold damage on a failed save and half as much on success. You can use this feature a total of 3 times per day. You regain all expended uses after soaking the gauntlets in gauntlets of frigid retribution in at least 1 gallon of fresh water for an hour.
Nice.
So does that mean it recharges once a day anyways, and then you can...
No, you need to recharge them.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Then the cloak you identify as a sailcloth cloak.
Because I wonder where we're going next.
Yeah.
You're going nowhere. The adventure is over. Go home.
Go home, Greg. You're bloody.
He is.
There we go. All right. So, the slim cloak of weathered sailcloth has been imbued with the spirit of the seas and the grit of a sailor. While wearing the cloak, the creature has resistance to lightning and thunder damage. Additionally, you can cast the control weather cantrip once per day.
No, you can cast control water cantrip, and then it says and once per day you can cast.
Gust of wind.
Sorry.
And gust of wind you can
control
cast
weather
once
is
per day.
huge. Wow.
Then the last item you identify as what is known as a blood chalice. As an action, you can cut your finger on the rim of this chalice and allow some of your blood to flow into the chalice, causing 1 slashing damage to yourself. Doing so grants you HP regeneration equal to 1d4 plus your character level per round for a minute.
Oh my god.
What's the catch?
Look at Aldwin is like, what happens to your immortal soul?
Is that single
great.
use or?
No, it's an attunement item.
No, it's once per day you can do this, or because because I feel like this needs some tightening up of the rules. Like I'm going to do it every round for 10 rounds, and then I'm going to regenerate 10 d4 hit points every turn, and then I'm going to go fight a Mulanex. So yeah.
And then you're going to lose your soul at the end of the fight.
Oh, but it was worth it. Anyway, cool. Interesting items. Is this the kind of thing that Aldwin is going to want to like bring back to his religion to have destroyed or something? Or I feel like Aldwin looks very pensive on this one. These can just all go in our trophy room in our house. We'll have all these terribly dangerous items. Like it's like the cleaning ladies.
It's only the blood chalice that's in any way like an Aldwin in any way worried. All the rest seem fairly.
The cleaning lady's gonna like cut herself on it by accident and be like, "Oh, I'm cured!" I become the villain. Yeah. So the blood chalice
is how you store how the Lich gets his power. Is every single bit of blood is.
You didn't say. Oh, it is okay. Very rare, requires human. Okay, yeah, it is a powerful item. Yeah. And requires attunement is pretty big too, because that
Yeah, I think all of the items I gave you are attunement items.
They're all attunement stuff.
Bottled lightning, no. God, that's a one shot.
Of course, except the bottled lightning. Wouldn't that be funny if that was attunement?
Yeah.
For one use.
I have to fondle it for 1 hour and then I can go D100. Yeah. Like you build it up for an hour and just one ejaculatory blast of lightning. So yeah.
I imagine it, like Tom Savini in Dust Till Dawn with the penis gun. You just put the flap down and lightning bolt comes out.
Has Scanlan cast lightning bolts? Just fires it from his dick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Should we rest here and then go in the morning?
Might as well.
That is up to you guys.
I suggest we probably should. I don't think we want to be starting off.
Do we? I think the bodies of these two thieves, we should put them aside in case those people want to come back for them. I don't know. They seem like people of low character, but don't want to desecrate.
We could just throw them off the bridge.
Yeah, that seems disrespectful.
I mean,
we can leave them off. We can leave them to somewhere.
Now that they're dead, we shouldn't disrespect their bodies.
I mean, yeah.
Unless you want to eat them, Crag.
No.
Maybe cut a steak or two. Use their gizzard for.
No, that's a human. Humans don't taste good.
I'm going to give the scroll of. Okay,
don't question it.
I want to give the scroll of true seeing to Elian because he has the best chance of successfully copying it, and then I'll just take it from his book when he's not looking. Literally in 4 minutes, I can just copy it for free out of his book. So it's just I don't have enough int to have a good chance to succeed. Or yeah.
So if we're staying in this keep, Magna would have probably head out and see if we can find some wood to make a fire up at least.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Can I go and
barbecue, guys?
examine the bodies of the orcs while he's doing that?
16.
16.
Or even furniture or whatever that I could break up and throw in the fireplace.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there are actually fireplaces downstairs as well, if I remember correctly.
There's the kitchen that you fought the young dragons in or the wormlings in that you slaughtered.
Yes, more food.
Mm-hmm.
And I can take a break from identifying if I see a Crag is like trying to build a fire. When it looks like it's ready, I'll just go create bonfire, and it'll just burst into flames. And I'm like, hey.
Yeah. So the only hair that a Goliath has is on its face, where its eyebrows are.
They don't even have eyebrows.
No longer has,
his eyebrows are tattooed on like the Kardashians.
No longer.
Goliaths grow no hair. Male Goliaths grow no hair.
You'll have to tattoo them on now.
They're already tattooed on.
But the thing is, though, is you're assuming that because of your altered effect, you aren't growing hair.
Oh, you got hair in your ears, my friend. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Or no. Also, while that's
Magnog
happening,
gets it.
I will lay on hands. So,
All right.
Greg just in the corner, like, don't look.
Magno, with your 16, you do notice, because there was actually enough to notice the secret entrance.
Oh,
I am going to just move you guys to a different section of the map.
Cool.
You found what, Magna?
you ain't here. Fuck off.
You just hear in the background as Craig is frying a steak of unknown description.
Well, I'm rummaging through orc bodies. Wonderful. all right.
I just need to remove that, because that's where Magna would have gone in. Everyone else would have been in the kitchen area.
I'm like, hello? Hello? Where's everybody?
I'll get you there now.
Hello?
Just relax.
Hey, Aldrin, how do you like your steak done?
So Magna, there
Not
we
dragon.
are.
Hey, I didn't say this was
You're
dragon.
basically at the...
Human steaks have to be
basically-
well cooked because they're full of parasites.
No, I don't eat humans.
anymore.
Hey, I bit one once. I didn't eat him, I just bit him. Didn't taste good.
So Magna,
Never do it again.
there where you are, you basically, checked into that door and you saw, what was once a sleeping quarter. And then at the back wall over here, you do notice, being a dwarf and, especially this being a dwarven fortress, the stonework seems a bit off.
So over here,
run
is
your
it?
hand. Yeah, right over. I've been pinging on the wrong layer. Right over there.
I was gonna say, sorry, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you start running your hand along the stonework, and you catch a little trigger, and as you pull it, a doorway opens, and it's quite easy to notice that on the other side there is another secret door.
Where'd he go?
Mm.
Am I still here?
Yeah. I was just thinking, sorry. I'm going to take out Talon, and I'm just gonna kind of push it through this gap, hold it, but just lead with the sword for a second to see if anything happens.
Nothing seems to happen.
I run across. Oh,
You run across.
Hello, Luca. Hello,
Oh,
Luca.
hey man, how are you? I thought I was following you. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be here. I should be behind you. Okay, so it was just a secret door that leads to a place we've been to before?
So no, there's as you look down south, Magna, there's it's a 3-foot wide staircase that descends about 10 feet downwards.
Wow.
Could I fit? Could I squeeze myself sideways?
Yeah, it's easy enough to squeeze.
I'll say to Luke as well. Hey, Luca, look what I found. You wanna come down?
Yeah, sure. Should we tell the others?
I'll be all right for a minute. We can tell him if there's anything.
Were you gonna lure me down there? Were you gonna show me your stamp collection? I mean, okay, sure, let's go.
All right, so
Listen, this is going to cost you more than 10 cents. I can tell you that.
We're gonna go make out on a pile of coats upstairs at the party. Yeah, okay.
so Magna, I am moving you and Luca.
I'm gonna shoot a message off, hoping to reach, Craig, saying we found a secret door and a stairway that goes down. Follow us. I'll leave a mark, and I'll drop the secret doors open when you open them, or did they close behind you?
As far as you saw, they stayed open.
Yeah, so I'll kind of drop an arrow on the ground pointing towards where we went, in case anybody gets the message. I don't know.
Do we get the message?
Is message blocked by anything?
Yeah, it's blocked by a lot of stone and things like that, so I feel like there's probably not a great chance, but you never know.
There's open doors.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, you guys were between some thick walls there.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like 5-foot thick walls. So, Magna, you step into an empty room and it feels deathly cold. Chiseled into the lintel above each door is the words crypts in common.
Stop, Magnar. Stop.
Yeah, you better get the others.
We got to get the others. Promise me you're not going to go through any doors before I get back. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna look.
Hey, and I'll kind of like be like, hey, that was a good kill you did up there.
Nothing
Sorry,
about
those-
you guys.
I'm sorry those idiots came and ruined, what could have been, anyway, just
All right.
took away all the
So-
good feelings.
I tell you now, Luca, I find no comfort in destroying such a creature.
Oh, it was a pretty wicked creature. You remember it came to
It
the town
was.
and like attacked the town and killed people. It killed a bunch of people.
It was, but yeah, it's not pleasurable. It's needed maybe, but it's not pleasurable. We do what we have to do, right?
Yeah. No, I feel worse about killing those looters.
Fuck them. They were given their chance.
I don't know. I think it's
All right,
it's just a terrible waste,
So while all of this has been
What do you
going
mean?
on-
None of that dragon is going to waste. What do
It's
you
like,
mean?
damn it, we're having an RP scene when we should be getting our friends. Damn it. Right back upstairs.
Back to Alduin. Alduin, you're going through the orcs. They seem to also be from the Broken Arrow tribe.
Is there any signs of Talos specifically on any of these?
Oh yes. The eye has a symbol of Talos painted on their armor.
I mean,
So
the
not
eyes
an
are-
eye of Grunge. This is an eye of Talos.
So the Eye of Grumsh is more a rank than
Right. Oh, okay.
a religious
Okay.
denotation.
Okay. So would my guess be that they don't worship Grumsh in any sense, and they are fully for Talos, or
I mean, the eye. Give me a history check.
history? This will go poorly.
It's not a very difficult check.
With a 6, it will go poorly.
Yeah, with a 6, it'll go poorly. I mean, you don't know a lot about orc culture. It's possible that they, could worship more than one god.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, most
Humans do,
races
so.
do that. So yeah.
Okay. So as far as they just worship Talos. All right, I will stack them against the far wall.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull one out slightly separately for a possible thing tomorrow. And then if no one's come to find me, I'm going to basically take a seat facing westwards in this room
Mhm.
and just start praying.
All right. Craig, you are just
Eating it. He's frying his dragon steak and eating it if he has the time.
all right. Give me.
I'm just gonna headcanon the dragon is considered a delicacy in Goliath culture.
Yeah, give me a con save.
Yeah, cool. If it would load, that'd be
I
great.
love the idea that it just won't cook because it's a frozen dragon.
That's not an advantage, but it's 23.
All right, good to know.
While Luke has been running upstairs to grab the others, can I
Jesus
do
Christ.
a divine sense? Jesus
You-
Christ! I'm
Sorry, I
not
thought you were
that
gonna
bad.
like start searching through all the crypts.
So, Celestial Fiend or Undead with 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. Now, I understand that that's probably not going to give me any leeway, but it's worth a try.
Not behind total cover. Just throw the spell up.
Sorry.
It's in the chat already.
Oh,
yeah.
it is in the chat. Sorry, I didn't hear it say pin. Fiend or undead. Yeah, you get a sense of death from the entire place. But other than that, it is consecrated ground. but you do not sense any celestial fiend or undead.
No, I promised Luca I'd wait, so I'm staying.
Would you like to roll for it?
Yes, I would.
Roll for patience.
Did that roll? It did.
Oh yeah.
I'm just copying over treasure here.
I'm gonna have a look at this room.
All right, you sneakily make your way into that room. You see rough-hewn passages that contain unmarked stone caskets and alcoves.
I'm just gonna listen very intently for a sec and keep my eyes open, see if there's anything moving, any sounds that don't seem to be just general like wind or anything like that.
All right, yeah. So, you do not hear anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Sneak back in here. Luca's not back, so I'll sneak back in. I'll go in the other side.
All right. It is the same scenario. It is unmarked stone caskets in alcoves.
Then I sneak back and wait. And that's it. That's what I'll do.
All right. So, Luca, you can return at this point after about Magna. You've probably been waiting with the sneaking around, probably like a minute or two for Luca to get back.
That's fair.
Can you ping where because Luca went to get Craig, I assume. So
Yeah, Luca, did you go to get Craig, or did you get Craig and Aldwin?
Whoever I found, like I thought, I didn't know where I don't know where Aldwin is, but
Yeah, so
I think I want to get everybody, but
yeah, that's up to you.
yeah, because I feel like we're going to have an adventure down here. We're going to fight undead and stuff, and so we should be all together to fight whatever we're going to fight down here. So I'm going to try to find everybody.
Cool. Craig and Aldwin, do you follow Luca down into the crypt?
Yeah.
I mean, Magnar is one of the party dads and is very responsible, and will absolutely not be going around trying to sniff all the coke before we get back. So, like just. Yeah.
All right.
Greg just has like dragon. Oh, it's a dragon on his face.
You guys have all made your way into the crypt now.
When we get here, I'm going to trigger Lightbringer, so that's glowing.
Place for Magna. All right.
You said I can do the same with my sword. Can't I make that glow?
You can make it glow, but it's only going to give you like 5 feet.
Better than nothing. Craig will be like.
And then I'll do Lightbringer behind, and that's 30 foot proper torchlight.
and then as he does that, Craig Craig's sword will flash black, and now it's just like absorbing the light. He's like,
But Craig's like, I can make light too.
Black spot.
It's like a little candle. Yeah. It's just a tick.
All right. So what's everyone doing?
Dearly departed, you have gathered me here today. That was meant to be funny, because whatever. And then I walk in.
Right. So Magna, as you walk in, you see another 5 unmarked stone caskets in this tomb. On the far side, you see what is a secret entrance that stands open.
Okay. So this could have been a way we got in.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Is this ledge here big enough for me to step out onto?
So basically, if you step out on that ledge, you come out on the south side of the mountain. And if you look up and, trying to get your bearings, you are somewhere about 15 or 20 feet below the ground floor level of the
Okay. I got you. Yeah. Okay.
and is that a drop on the other side of that ledge?
It is a drop, yes.
Hey, Magna! No, I'm joking.
Rebuke the violent.
I didn't do it. I'm just imagining that scene from Lilo and Stitch where Alden's watching and Greg's head. He's just like, I'm not touching him. I'm not touching.
He's touching me. He's touching me.
Okay, so sorry, I guess I shouldn't have disturbed everybody. I guess this is just the first time we've ever been in a tomb and didn't get attacked by undead. It's just it's a brave new world.
You say the tombs were unmarked, Sean, but is there any signification at all to who it could be, or even what's the word, like their hierarchy, anything like that? Like, is there any with gilded lids or anything like that to say that they might be more powerful?
Sorry, guys.
They are completely unadorned.
But there's
Very
no like
basic
fancier
dwarven
looking one.
tombs.
They are all made out of a similar stone. That's the best that you can tell.
I haven't checked the other rooms yet, so we could always have a look there.
Insight check.
There's no
How would you
decoration
have
on the
known
walls.
that?
There's
No,
no
it's a joke.
frescoes.
There's no frescoes. The only form of, and I'm using the term lightly, decoration that you did see was the words crypts above all the doors.
Oh, they labeled the crypt. Okay.
In common or in?
In common.
Strange.
Oh, really? Okay. This was a dwarven stronghold before, though, wasn't it?
And it's chiseled into the lintels above the doors.
Just maybe more than dwarves lived here for a time, perhaps.
What's all this black stuff on the ground here, by the way?
Yeah, are these coffins big enough for like? I assume a dwarven coffin wouldn't be as long as a human coffin. I don't know. Are these like these? The crypts. Are they like big enough for a human?
So funny you should mention that. Most of the coffins range in the 5 foot to 4 foot range. So it
Okay,
could
so these are
it could either be dwarf or a shorter human.
Or a halfling or an elf.
Dwarf coffins are more like squares because they're as wide as they are tall. So can we just have a look around these then and just see if there's any other markings or anything to notify?
Yeah, you can. Looking around, you do not find anything. Craig, to answer your question, the dots on the ground is basically where it denotes where it's more rough hewn stone rather than chiseled.
So does it look like these ones might have been added on after the fact?
I mean, most likely.
I'd say this is the way we probably should have come in rather than past the others, but at least coming the other way, we gave the bandits the choice to disappear.
Who knew?
Anyway, I smell meat. Who's cooking what?
Nothing.
We'll check the other side too. Yeah, Aldvin's going around looking.
Yeah, they all look and when I say the same, I mean similar lack of design, similar stone.
So now that Cryovane is gone, I mean, this place was abandoned for a long time, even before Cryovane was here, right? So we can't assume dwarves are just going to come back here.
Fort Crag. No.
The issue is you've got the orcs have obviously made their way here.
Well, I think we should, just to preserve the dignity of the dead, we should maybe seal this up. I don't know. Is there a way to seal up that opening on the side of the mountain?
Yeah, I mean, you can go have a look, and you do see on this one side wall there is a lever that's been tied down.
Sorry, where is that?
So basically, on just inside the.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so if we release the lever, that secret door will close.
Or you release the lever. I'm just sticking my head out. Does it look like this was? Does it look like this is often used as like a secondary way in? Like maybe this is how the orcs were getting in?
You do not see any, because you've got crazy passive perception. You do not see any recent traffic besides your own.
Okay, so it looks like this door's been open a while, but nothing's passed through it.
I mean, there's frost build-up on the rope that's tying it down.
Okay.
So it's definitely been a couple of days at the very least.
Oh, maybe those thieves were coming in this way.
You wouldn't bring the horses this way. You wouldn't get them up the cliff.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, but
Right,
how
so-
did they get the horses out of the up those stairs? I don't think they look horse size.
Yeah, so I think if we just close that secret door and then go back upstairs and close that secret door, that'll be enough. Like if people move in
Yeah.
here, they won't find this for a while. So
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, if we were to, I don't know, Alduin, what do you reckon about your order? Maybe they could use this as an outpost. Mountain outpost could be pretty good, but like,
I mean, perhaps it's hard to respond to anything though.
What are you remote?
I don't know what you'd be guarding against. Goliath tribes, maybe.
Hey,
There's nothing in the
we're not that
mountains
bad.
that's an issue to Neverwinter, to my knowledge. There
no,
isn't?
but
Is there?
what
I
could
mean, I'll
move in
just.
it might.
I mean,
In
I'll
before the
suggest
king of the
I'll
Goliaths
suggest it to Lord
unites the
Vindel,
tribes.
see if there's a use.
yeah, it could be like a temple or a monastery, but otherwise,
Say a monastery makes more sense. Some sort of
It
people
could
looking
be-
for seclusion.
It could be that the family line for this place might still be around. They might have just got pushed out.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I'm sure we can find the history.
Yeah.
All
Either
right.
way, I think we should keep this secret part to us for now, just in case we ever need to
You good?
re-enter.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you can easily try and disguise the secret doors as best as you can. Make it a bit harder to find. You guys said you were going to spend the night here resting up before going back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
we'll get to that. Yeah. Are you guys setting a watch while you rest?
Yes.
Well, the first thing I would do is I'd be going down to the horse, the guard gate, just to call up Ramstein and make sure he's settled in as well. I know he won't be able to fit in there with the horses, but like that he's at
Well,
least
there's enough stables for 4 horses. Can you not fit
Yeah,
in
yeah.
one?
Yeah, you can fit. You can fit in one.
I think his horns won't get through. He can't get it through the doorway with his horns, but otherwise, just just like saw them up.
we do one horn at a time. It's fine.
You can get that through. Yeah. So we're going to spend the night in the gatehouse then, because the horses are there. We can't just leave. Otherwise, we're going to come back and the horses will be eaten or gone. I mean, the gatehouse is pretty good.
The gatehouse
Is it
was
working for
more
those?
closed than the thing, probably. Big holes in the wall.
It is up to you guys what you want to do.
Yep. Let's just. I mean, those thieves set up the gatehouse pretty comfy. Let's just use that. And then
Definitely set a watch, so.
we can come back for the dragon's head tomorrow.
All right, Magnar, you are forced to carry all the wood that you have gathered across the slippery bridge. I'm not
I'll
going to
cast tensors. I'll cast tensors again, and you can load 500 pounds of wood on tensors and then bring it across.
I could always load it on my shield as well and just slide it down the stairs. Not with me on it. I'm just saying.
No.
Where's Magnar? He's at the bottom of the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be the quickest descent from Icefire ever.
You just
All
get the goofy.
But I think that's where we will take our break. When we get back, I'll get watch order and all that things, and then we will see what happens next.
Perfect.
See you guys in a bit. 5 or so minutes. All right, and we are back. The party's just decided to take their rest, not in the crypts, but I'm going to leave them there for now. And I said the first thing I'd like from you guys is a watch order.
I'd probably go first, as I usually do.
I'm holding on to the giant chalice for no reason for 1 hour.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Craig will take one of them, I suppose.
Is anyone attuning to any of the other items?
No, if
No.
anybody wants, I have an attunement slot open. That's why I'd like the cloak is nice too. The sailcloth cloak that gives you resistance to lightning and thunder damage,
I was thinking about going with that.
and it has gust. It has the gust of wind and control water cantrip built into it as well, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah, I would go with that with the gauntlets, but if I went with the gauntlets there, I'd have to unattune the ogre strength, wouldn't I?
You would, yes.
Yeah, so I'd say maybe I could take the cape, give me more like tanking ability.
Because 5th edition doesn't really discern between location slots, but it's hard to argue that you're going to wear the gauntlets of ogre power and the gauntlets of frigid retribution.
Yeah, you get a blacksmith. You get a blacksmith to deconstruct the gauntlets, put one finger of one finger of the other, one finger of one finger of the other, one back of one on one hand, one back of the other on the other hand. That would actually be a pretty cool thing. It's like Craig's like, ha ha ha. What if I wear one of each?
Quick question: is the Dragon Slayer sword a tune? I can't see.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
No.
In that case, I'm only attuned to one item.
Yeah, same.
So the Dragon Slayer weapons are not.
Okay, perfect.
So Craig, you want the cloak?
I'll take the cloak. Yeah, give me more tanking ability.
Does anybody else want the cloak?
I mean, I'd take it if it's there, but I mean, it's kind
It's up to you. I don't really mind. Like,
there was a shield. Wasn't there a shield as well? I don't see the shield. Oh yeah, the brine shield. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that would be the shield.
I would say I'd be tempted by the shield, but I would lose that +1 to AC that I've got from the magic shield already. I might look to try to combine them later in the downtime coming up.
Yeah, the brine shield is not a +1 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, dual wield shields.
Dual wield shields.
Fucking Dark Souls
Actually, I'm
character.
interested in the gauntlets. So I've got no reaction things at the minute.
I was going to say, what about like? Can you not do the spear? So you do like short shield and spear type thing.
Yeah, I could do the spear.
The spear's pretty good. I think you could do that.
I take the gauntlets over the spear.
So I'm putting Craig down for the cloak then.
Throw on the gauntlets.
The gauntlets.
I'll take the gauntlets because I've got no reactions other than opportunity attacks. So
do reaction. Do that then. So you've got a reaction.
I got the gauntlets of frigid retribution. Okie dokie.
I feel like thematically they would suit Craig pretty well, but like I already have the ogre strength, but I'm not giving up that.
I mean, if you want to, I would take the gauntlets of ogre strength.
I'll keep the ogre strength. I need to be hitting harder.
Ryan,
it's a +2 to my attacks. So
have you got a magic shield, Ryan? Like your giant tower shield? Is that a magic shield, or is it just like a nicely made one?
It's just a normal shield, I believe, that I had adjusted.
Yeah, it's just basically a.
Well, why don't you take the brine shield then, and you can maybe have that deconstructed to look like a tower shield. I don't know how that works.
Well, I'll keep my tower shield for now, but if it's something that I can get worked on
what
in the meantime, then I might do
that.
You
you cut a hole in the tower shield, you stick the brine shield into that hole, and then you reseal it.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit of work, but it can be done.
Right, Craig is learning to smith.
I left my artificer in my other game.
Yeah, here we go.
Which other game and which artificer? You have like 10.
All right, so Luca's taking the chalice, Aldwin's taking the gauntlets, Craig's taking the cloak, Magnus taking the shield, which he will attune to later.
Is that cloak isn't in the 5e search thing, I assume, right?
No, it's none of it.
I had the attention. What was it? Control water.
It's all in the bag of holding. It's all in the bag of. I copied everything into the bag of holding. All the text is in there.
Oh, so you just drag from it, is that?
It's shape water.
So yeah, that's the achievement. That's the items anyway. We also got the spear. We can sell or.
We can sell anything maybe eventually.
And then we need to split up. I presume none of the gems would be diamonds, would they?
Let's leave it up to chance. Just roll a d20.
D20?
Yeah.
Boop. That's a 12.
12's not too bad. Yeah, so one of them is a diamond.
I might, with people's blessings, take that. Yoink.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. So, yeah, you guys are going to start your rest. Magna, your watch goes by uneventfully. Those of you who took attunement items, you do attune to your items.
Perfect.
So if we want to split the treasure, that's 12,000 plus 18,000. That's 30,000 plus 2,000. That's 32,000 divided by 4. That's 8,000 each. Do we give a share of the cash to
Ramstein? No, I don't think we need to.
Elian, or Elian's going to get Elian's going to benefit from this. So in his own way.
He's getting paid with a spell. I mean, he wasn't here.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but he wasn't here, so you know.
You are that guy, man.
I mean, unless you just want to split it 4 ways, so we keep a 5th share that could be a spare party fund or goes into the house or something.
I like the idea of a party fund. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if it's $8,000 each, then I would only be taking 7 and giving 1,000 to Aldwin for party funds as such. So I was going to say that as well, anyway.
Yeah, maybe we did all deduct $1,000 from each of our
Aldwin needs money for his other family. Yeah.
No, not even that. Just put it into a shared. Take $1,000, keep $7,000 each, obviously, in our own bags, like little pouches, and then maybe put another $1,000 each into the bag of holding.
Magna is very aware that Aldwin keeps us in food and health, and he's very respectful and thankful for that. So he's happily going to give you the $1,000.
So how about this, guys? We just do 5 shares, and the 5th share goes into a party fund that
that seems
controls.
Yeah,
sounds good.
So it's 32,000 divided by 5. What is that?
Aldwin generally gets the veto because he's the responsible one.
I mean, yes.
All right, who's taking second watch?
So it's what, 7,000 each?
No, it'd be.
I think Rich is just working it out, so
Yeah.
he'll put it up in chat. So
I'll take whatever the darkest time of night will be. Which would probably third watch.
It would be third watch, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Second watch, so he'll pop on his goggles and night vision and just gotta sit there.
32,000 divided by 5 equals 6,400 GP each, and 6,400 GP into the fund. That includes the 5 gems that were not diamonds, but does not include the diamond. Oh, the 4 gems that were not diamonds.
wait,
Holy moly.
All right, so second and third watch go by uneventfully. Luca, you take last watch.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, Luca's gonna get stabbed.
Oh, are you kidding? That's what I'm gonna say when you find that I'm not there anymore. With my magic cup. Yeah. Okay. Perception. I am excellent at perception.
the first thing you're going to see is Magnar cuddling up with Ramstein.
I'll be like, I can't unsee that. I take my goggles of night off. And I can see in the dark because of my goggles of night. So
yeah,
17 perception.
All right. Yeah, it goes by quite uneventful as far as you can tell. You not notice anything strange besides the dwarf cuddling the goat.
Why is that strange?
He didn't hear Crag squeaking at the moon, did he?
Don't goat cuddle shame. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't goat shame.
He's a great source of warmth.
Actually, Drunk, sorry, can I retcon that I'd have cast Sending before I went to bed to let Holwyn to know that we had defeated Quaravane, and to ask if he wanted us to meet him at Axholm or at Fandolin.
So yeah, he would probably say that it's going to take some time to, get everyone ready, and by the time everyone's ready, you should have made your way down the mountain.
So meet them at Axholm, and then
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so that was right before we go to bed. Sorry.
Right, so you can easily enough make your way down the mountain. It is a much easier trek than going up the mountain.
Sorry, next morning, I have a couple of things I want to do first. Wake up in the morning, do some praying, and then I am going to remove curse on Crag.
What?
By lycanthropy. That's gone.
All right.
Damn it.
Maybe I'm back to 14 AC.
I mean, you don't feel much different.
Do I lose my bump from AC, or since I've had it for that long, have I
you do lose it.
Oh,
You do lose your your +1 to Dex that you got.
Damn it.
But your
I've never
ratty
wanted-
teenager beard is still there.
I've never wanted counterspell so badly.
No, when I updated that, my AC stayed the same. So and stuff. So that's grand.
I'd also talk to Luca in the morning if they've got any kind of disguise kits or disguising things. And what I want to do is I want to cast Speak with Dead on one of the orcs that didn't see me yesterday, and I want to hide the fact that I'm a cleric of Helm for a moment.
I have illusion magic. I don't have. I can do comprehend languages, disguise self.
Disguise self on Alden. You can cast that on someone else, can't you?
Well, I can cast comprehend languages on you, which would allow you to speak Orcish. That's a good one.
You can.
That would help.
We can do it on Magnar because Magnar can speak Orcish, and if you cast disguise self,
I'm
on
the
Magnar,
one
you
who's
make
going
him
to
look like
cast
an orc.
Speak with Dead. So
And
it
I
has
can
to
also
be
cast.
me.
I can
Oh,
also
yeah.
cast disguise self. So I can cast, and I think you can cast that on other people.
Just
You make
follow-
yourself. Nope, it's only myself.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, make
that-
Luca look like a small orc and just stand there.
I mean, I'll take comprehend languages if you don't mind doing that on me.
We also have orcish armor, so
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
like smear green stuff all over Alden's face, and then
I know.
Borderline
I'm not trying to
offensive,
hide the
but-
fact I'm human. I'm just trying to hide the fact that I'm a. Goes against my nature, but hide the fact I'm a follower of Helm for the purpose of
Yeah,
this.
Oh, Jean, since
I
no
will
longer have craft,
also-
you remove them?
Before I do that, cast enhance ability on myself. Oh, it's gonna be a painful thing. Onto a bit of Eagle Splendor for charisma checks.
All
Do you
right.
have to? Is that a concentration spell?
Yeah,
It
is
is
Speak with Dead
Dead
concentration.
isn't.
All right.
Oh, that's right.
It is not.
Speak with Dead is not a concentration
Okay,
spell.
okay.
And then, actually, so before I do Eagle Splendor, it's then that thing of.
Because I asked
follow
because
up.
I can also cast the stat
Enhance
boosting
ability.
thing. Enhance ability, for whatever they
Yeah.
call it nowadays. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and then it's. Is there a question we wish to ask of these orcs as to why they're here? I can ask 5 questions. They do not need to be true.
Because we dealt right with the source of them, which was the electric boar and all that crap, and the cultists.
As far as we know, but they are in a dragon's lair.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm interested to know if they have any links,
You could ask them if they
Talos?
had any allies that were
allies, links to Cryovane. Is there a second white dragon we should be worrying about?
You could ask them about the Ebon Death as well.
I mean, we have 5 questions. I
So,
don't really
first of
wanna
all,
waste-
why are you here? Assuming he thinks he's still alive.
And I mean, he'll know he's dead. It's not his soul returning. It's I actually got no notepads on me to make any notes. Hang on. I have to actually open.
And you can maybe put on like a helmet or something from the dead orcs to be like, and you're just gonna. This is like a Star Trek episode. You could just start yelling at him in Klingon, and he'll be like, "Oh yes, I am a Stovakor." Just that's heaven for orcs, for Klingons.
So I've just started to type in the.
So what was your
questions
purpose
there.
here? Do we want to know if there was more than one dragon?
You
The
can do this.
wormlings were an issue. Did Cryovane come here to hide after the loss of a mate, or is there a mate that we need to be?
So how to word that? Yeah. What about? Because then that's kind of open enough.
I mean, to some extent, we might want to be able to reconvene ideas as we go through.
Maybe just like, I don't know. I had an idea, but it doesn't make sense.
What are your affiliations? You might need to say it dumber than that, but
Oh,
Does anyone here know how to remove the macro hotbar from the bottom of your screen? By the way, I've been trying to figure it out for the last 5 minutes, but I can't seem to get it to work.
No idea. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I tried Googling. But I can't seem to get it.
if you go into the macros thing and then the right hand side, you just need to untick the in bar from whichever one it is.
Where is the macros thing?
Second from next to the cog on the right hand side. the kind of the bullet pointed list. Will take you into macros, decks, and rollable tables. And then the top one is macros, and there's a show macro quick bar.
Oh, grand.
Might be ticked, or you might have individual macros.
Yeah, no, I had
in
macro quick
bar.
bar, which I wanted to get rid of because it's I keep accidentally clicking it, and it's not worth it.
Yep. Do they have any orders from Talos? Perhaps.
Yeah.
They know we killed, the big boar thing. Rub it in their face. That could be funny.
No, we want info.
The idea is to
We don't
get
want
information, not to. I'm trying to pretend that I'm on his side. And
Just
also,
say Hail Talos or something. I don't know. Magnar can tell you what to say in Orcish. Magnar, don't you speak Orcish?
I mean, Lucas will cast comprehend languages on me. And will that work? Could you do that on another person?
I don't think comprehend languages make you able to speak another language.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's tongues makes you able to speak other languages. Comprehend languages makes you able to understand any language.
You're right. Well, at least you can understand. I know. Yeah, it's true.
We know most of them.
This is presuming that they speak. Most will speak common. We just have to
understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You understand language, yeah. It doesn't allow you to speak it. Fuck.
Actually, to be fair, have any of the orcs you've encountered spoken common to us?
Yeah, a couple have.
Yeah. Okay.
Second level spell.
No, we go for the war chief. Are we going for the war chief or Groosh?
The war chief and the eye saw me.
If we're having this conversation during our kind of breakfast and as we're setting up then ready for the day, is this when we'd be preparing our spells, Juan?
Yes.
So I can switch around a couple.
You can switch around. So yeah, all of you've got your spell slots back. Those of you have. Your temp HP is gone, but you're back up to full health.
Okay. I do have a thing I can do, Aldwin. I'm not sure how it affects the dead. I've never tried, but people tell the truth when I'm around. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to try it at this point.
Okay. You let me know when we're doing this then.
Right, so far you guys have got 3 questions. You don't have to ask 5 questions.
No, it's anyway, it's just if we haven't got anything else, that's fine.
I mean, it is dead, so
it'd be nice to know if they had any other encampments.
Where's the rest of your tribe?
Yeah. What other stations have you got? That kind of thing. They might tell us the ones that we already know, but you never know, there might be a secret 1 or 2 there. Yeah, I suppose you could always ask them as well what the big plan was.
So are we using the whole body, or do you want me to just go cut its head off and bring it back here while you guys?
We'll use the whole body.
We'll
keep it there.
Yeah.
They know they were killed. It's that thing of.
Well, depending on the one, probably knows that. I think I probably killed it, so maybe I should not be in the room.
You just be round the corner to it.
What I'll do to make my spell work for us is I'll essentially prop it up in front of me, and I'll hold it while you're talking to it.
Okay.
You good to go?
Yeah, I mean we'll do those 3, and then we'll see if other questions occur to us based on the answers.
Cool.
So with all that sorted, I will burn another 3rd level slot first thing in the morning, which seems horrible, and we'll cast Speak with Dead on one of the regular orcs, because I don't think any of the regular orcs saw me in that fight.
They were all dead by the time you'd come into the room, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so you managed to raise one of the corpses into some semblance of a mockery of life.
Yeah, that's enough of it, I think.
And then I'll burn a 2nd slot to do Zone of Truth as I prop this body up so that Aldwin is facing it.
All right.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Ag is very pointedly not in the room. He's not cool with this stuff. Well, he's not against it, but it's weird for him considering his beliefs.
I'm trying out my chalice. I cut myself. I do a point of damage, and then it heals. I'm like, this is cool. Put it away.
We already have one emo wizard. We don't need a second.
I do it again. Look at
yeah.
Greg just grabs the chalice and takes it off him.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, he does. Strength check.
Magnar, you do feel the spell take hold.
To go when you are, Aldwin.
Brother of Talos, you are aware you have passed away. What was your purpose in this hold?
The orc turns its dead eyes to you and says that their purpose was to see if it was possible to reclaim the hold.
Had you managed to agree a treaty with the dragon?
It tells you that there is no bargaining with these creatures.
Hands on the dragon.
Are you aware of what other tribes of your brothers plan to do in the name of Talos?
The response that you get is to extend their reach.
I wonder if they're not aware that we already wiped out, their like a lot of their forces. You could ask them if there's a warlord, beyond what we know about. Like who is, something.
Where does the leader of your tribe reside right now?
He tells you that he does not know. They used to reside here in the hold. Last they saw the leader, they were in Neverwinter Woods.
Maybe. Do we have anything else we need to know from them?
Maybe he could tell you how many encampments or where they were, just in case we've missed any.
How many encampments are you aware of in the area around Neverwinter? Encampments of your tribe around Neverwinter.
They tell you that encampments are only a few. They mostly their tribe mostly preferred the nomadic lifestyle, and only kept 3 or 4.
Lines up what we know.
Okay, and that's the point to which his spirit goes and the body just collapses. That's all I can do with this one. It is good news they did not link up with the dragon.
Very.
That doesn't mean I'd like to know if there'd be another dragon or not. That might be.
I mean, there's another green one in the woods, or isn't there?
Well, did we not work out that green one in the woods was the same as the one we fought in Wave Echo?
You were not.
Oh no! Yes, there is another one. Yes, there is another one.
You're
right. There's another one, and then there's Ebb and Death.
Yeah.
So we're still aware of 2 other dragons.
We fought a baby green dragon, and then there was another one, and then there was Ebb and Death.
Yeah.
Let's be real, Ebb and Death isn't the dragon, it's the Dracolich.
We don't know.
Isn't it been hinted that it was a lich?
We gathered information that it could be, but we don't know for sure.
Well, Craig is going to enter the room again now anyways, because the dead thing is now actually dead again.
We have another orc if you have more questions. My thing runs for at least another 9 minutes.
No, I don't.
Wait, we're all
Why
in
can-
the radius of this, right?
If you're within, 15 foot? Yeah.
Luca, question. What
Yep.
did you do that one night in Waterdeep where you snuck off for like 10 hours?
What? Oh, we're in a zone of truth right now.
Yeah, well, we're gonna
If you are, it depends on where you are.
Here's in
Yeah.
the room.
It depends how big the room is. Like, from what I
I don't
remember,
have
the
to.
room
I don't
was
have to
pretty
answer.
big.
So I mean, I
Okay.
can move you to the actual room where this was taking place. if you want to have that size of the room, it's a pretty big room. So if you go all the way to the west side of the map,
Crab would ask either way because he doesn't know the limits of his own of truth. He's like, it's not a visible thing.
So it would have been. I mean, the orc bodies I had stacked against the wall yesterday, so it would be somewhere around here.
yeah. So I mean, Magna would probably be around there. Aldwin would be somewhere around.
Yeah.
Wrong token.
I would have grabbed the body and laid it because I was behind
Yeah,
it.
no,
propping it up,
so
I
Luca's
would've
where
laid it
Luca
down.
actually is. They're definitely outside of range, but Crag is just trying his arm to try to figure something out that he's been curious about.
I was getting medicine for your because you were sick. Don't you remember?
No, that's why I asked. Also, Luca, since when can you cast magic? When did you learn this?
Always been able to cast us.
No, he was not always. They were not always able to cast magic. This is a new thing.
Greg, I can
What
ask
magic?
you the
What
same
magic,
thing.
Craig? What are you talking about?
I've been able to cast magic because of this thing. Crag will point at the monkey.
No, that's not the sort of magic I was on about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not cast any magic other than that.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'll say, well, I had a bit of magic, the way thieves do sometimes.
No,
But,
thieves don't sometimes have magic. I've never heard of this.
It's after I found this really nice book.
Did you mug someone for their spells?
No,
That's
I'm
why
just a
Ilian
gifted.
hasn't
I was
been
just a
with
gifted
us.
amateur, but then I
Did you
found this
kill
really great
Ilian and
book.
take his magic? Is that why he left?
I'm holding up my book of Aizendore, and I'm like, this book is just full of good stuff, and I can read it, and there's spells in it. It's great. You should try.
Crag tries to no, and Crag will immediately create water by mistake when he points.
I'm just gonna tap Aldwin and start walking out. So we're going back to town now.
Get the horses. Get the skull.
So
Left
Crag
them
goes
two
to point at Luca and
arguing
be
in
like,
the
no,
room.
and then Crag just sprays Luca in the face with like a
Craig,
small
I think you
stream of
just
water.
pissed your Craig. I think you just pissed yourself. We've been over
I mean,
this.
it came out of my finger.
That's
Am I a wizard?
really weird.
All right. So, you guys can basically make the trek down the mountain without much effort. Much of the bad weather has died down with the death of the dragon. It's not completely reset itself back to a normal winter yet.
Dragons can bring blizzards and shit, can't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dragons change.
yeah.
Dragons change the local climate when they move in. So yeah.
Yeah.
And you can make it back to Axholm, where by the time you get there, the entire town is ready to set off back to Fandler. Is there anything anyone specifically wants to do at Axholm?
Well, we're bringing the dragon head back to Phandalin, right? We can maybe have it in the town square for a few days to show everybody. I think that's the best way to protect.
I mean, we
you
could
need to
swing
let
back
it-
by through Phandalin. It wouldn't add actually any distance to the journey. We could just actually
Drop
see
it
if
off on the way.
Phandalin's still there before we go to Axel.
We also need to
make sure
yell
it's
at
well
the-
preserved. It has to be well preserved,
We need to let the dragon's head dry out so we can, skin it properly and, do all that stuff and get it down to the bone.
It's gonna be a
And
long
because there's
trip.
no one else in this village, Magnar is for sure making sure that Craig goes nowhere near Barthens. Like he's keeping him away.
You say
from
that as if Crag didn't make a beeline for the tavern.
There's no one there. You're not
There's
going
no
in.
one there.
You're
No,
not
no,
going in.
No, come on.
Yes.
I will leave go. Come on, I need ale.
No,
I have seen.
No.
I died. I died.
you deserved it.
I died.
No.
On the downside is you can't spend your gold. On the plus side, no one's going to charge you for drinks in this town ever again. So But let's wait till they come back before we crack it.
Greg will wait till Magnar goes off somewhere else and he lets himself into the tower.
He's not leaving you. He's making sure that you're not breaking into anything.
Hey, Magnar, look over there.
All right, Magnar, give me a perception check. Craig, give me a stealth check.
Oh, I'm actually good at those.
Perception and
Meets it, beats it.
if it meets it, it beats it. Yeah, I mean it's difficult to shake Magnar, even with his short legs. He manages
but
to.
he rolled first and I rolled second, so I technically beat
So
it.
it's always a perception check against the stealth.
Yeah.
I have a blast. No, I don't. If I did, that'd be great.
Well, I have two, so if you want to play that game. So
you guys
we...
make it back into Fandolin. You guys basically, unless there's anything you guys are doing at Axholm specifically, we can fast forward to Fandolin.
There was something I wanted to speak to. Who was it? Did he stay in Fandolin? The
Druid?
No, not the druid. The town keeper, whatever his
name
name
was. Crag and
No, we forced him out.
We forced
Yeah,
him, okay.
he was forced out.
So when we get then to Axholm, I'm going to ask him again because I'd asked him to research this before. Is there any surviving heirs to Axholm? Who owns the rights to it?
Esther's not going to know.
So I mean, he basically tells you that with the whole dragon thing, he hasn't really had time to do it. Now that the threat is gone, he can look into it and try to find out. But to his knowledge, there is no one that he knows of.
Okay, well, if you find out, please let me know, as I am possibly looking to take ownership of it.
All right.
At
good.
night, I'm going to cast Ascend into Glorfindel to research who owns Axholm.
All right. Good to know.
Crag is trying.
I may
Crag will
not
secretly
necessarily
try
tell
rally the
Magna I've
townspeople.
done that request.
So at this point, you guys could have caught up with Elian. Shared the story of how the dragon was killed. Elian doesn't really look up out of his book. As far as he knows, all of the villagers behaved themselves. None of them died, so that's a win.
Oh, can I
Is that-
check the grave where we buried the was it elf woman bodies or the
Yep.
banshee thing?
Mm-hmm.
And is there any sign of disturbance?
Give me a survival check.
You're determined I can't use perception on these things, aren't you? Fine. It's all fine because it's the same roll for survival. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fine.
11. And I still get
There's,
for one.
there's
Cool.
a 6-foot hole in the ground, but it looks fine.
Yeah,
No, I
sure.
mean, the grave is still there.
Yep. There is no disturbance. It is all good.
I'm going to give Ilian the scroll.
There's no
All right.
disturbance in the grave.
So Elian gets
It's not the grave you're
roll
looking
of
for.
trucing. I'll let him roll when he's back one day to transcribe
Yeah,
that experience.
Whenever that is.
Should be another week or two, actually. Then we will have our wizard back.
Oh, nice.
We missed you, Emil. Come back.
Crag is going to try rally the townspeople to vote the town mayor out of office because he was a coward.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can anyone willing to help?
I want to see if I have Bane. I'm not trying to help you.
He deserves it.
It has been a couple of days trip, so if you want to have prepared it, you could have.
You don't need
Unfortunately,
to.
I don't have Bane.
Yeah, so I mean, with a 4, I mean,
Guys,
Don't
he
let
was
it play
willing-
out. This is good to watch. We're enjoying this.
Guys,
It's fine.
guys, come on, guys. He wouldn't leave the village to come with you and help you. He was willing to hide and be a coward.
Crag, I
Really?
think they like the idea of a politician they know is useless from the off, and they know where to find him and just leave him there. They can do their own lies without him interfering.
Yeah, but Sildar, or what's his name? Oh,
Not a
okay.
politician.
Oh, yeah, but he's a better leader.
He is. And at some point, maybe they'll do a town council with a few of them, and he'll get on there.
In case you didn't know this, Craig, good leaders don't tend to make good politicians.
Yes, that's why we don't need politicians. We need leaders. My tribe didn't have. No, my tribe didn't have politicians, and we were fine until.
I'll take another tankard. We'll let him carry on for a bit. It'll be a...
So, Albert, the murmurings you hear from around the crowd is that none of them are in the mood for the paperwork.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he has a point, but like that's a lot of effort.
Yeah, that's what I've expected.
At this stage, we're back in Neverwinter now. Or not Neverwinter, Fandolin.
You are all back in Fandolin.
Yeah, so Crag this is drunk Crag in the tavern trying to convince everyone after like the celebration, I suppose.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I mean, there's merriment for a day and a half at least. You know, celebrations abound with what is left. You guys are hailed as heroes of the town once again. And you guys are basically going into what I would call a lull. So after the celebrations, you can go back to Tristador Manor, get a decent night's sleep in a bed for once.
I wanted to have sent, if I can get a courier or a messenger, I'd sent a letter to my order just to let them know that the threat of Cryovane is gone now. What we've learned about the remaining green dragon and this potential ebb and death problem. And just that I'm still acting towards protecting Fandolin, essentially.
All right. Yeah, 100%. So, I mean, this is probably, you know, about a week after you guys have gotten back to Fandolin, gotten everything settled again, you know, help with the rebuilding.
Yeah.
And then, where did that go now?
I think we can hire like a local person to like if somebody in town knows taxidermy, we can hire them to mount this head. We want to put it like on a big in the middle of the open hallway in our house.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like this head's like the size of a dinner table, so you know.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, you guys, after all of the celebrations and a bit of work are done. I just want to find my soundtrack. There we
That's
go.
expensive.
Well, this is your map. I was going to say,
Yeah, you made proper maps, and I apologize. I haven't been with my laptop for the last couple of.
It's all good.
I will. If you guys want to see Richard's maps, which are amazing, by the way, go check on the Discord.
Yeah,
I think you posted them under art.
I posted the note right in our own thing on Discord.
I think you threw them in
the art
well.
channel on the Discord also has,
okay.
I think.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are basically, it's late at night, everyone's sleeping, everyone in their own rooms, except for Luca and Craig, who share a room by Craig sleeping on the bed and Luca sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, they just moved into Craig's room one day, I think.
I think lately I fall asleep in the library where Elian keeps all of his books. I just fall asleep reading books, but you know.
I'm just trying to find a cool magic item to spend my money on.
So the library, Luca, I'll move you to.
Oh God, you're going to make me have one of those weird dreams. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I'm not going to make you have a weird dream. I'm just moving everyone exactly where I want them for no particular reason. So that they are perfectly aligned for a specific thing that is going to happen in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everyone is on the right place. Cool. So it's late at night. It's probably pushing closer to early morning hours. And I would like all of you to please roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Here we go.
They're attacking our house, motherfuckers. Yeah, 16.
Only an
16 for
11.
me.
Only an
Magnar
11. Yeah.
Magnar
You
has a
can't guide
19
yourself
with the
while
normal
Yeah.
roll.
I didn't do disadvantage, sorry, but it's probably not going to be lower than 6.
Oh, 16, okay. Oh, me and Magnar
Yeah.
both have 16s. All right.
16, yeah.
All right, 16s. And Craig, no.
Craig's perceiving like crazy, but he has a 6.
Wait, there's the stat.
I'm gonna change my spell list to non. Yeah. So I
Jeez.
want.
You guys can be so lucky. I rolled crap on that check. Who got above a 16?
I got 16.
16 only.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you, Luca, you hear a floorboard creak behind you, and Magnar, you hear your shield being kicked across the floor, and you both open your eyes just in time. So I'm going to say the two of you are going to avoid the sneak attack.
Oh, ninjas! This is good. This is
As
gold.
a
Oh,
dagger
wow.
is plunged almost simultaneously at all of you. I'm just going to move them to the right layer. They are all dressed in black, wraps covering their faces. All that you can see is the eyes, which gleam white. So we'll start. I just put one by Ellen because I didn't know when he will actually be back and when this would take place. So we'll start with firstly
Do
changing.
you want me to run in? I still have access to the sheet. Do you want me to run in for this combat?
No, don't stress.
No worries.
Ellen will be fine.
He just dies immediately.
Just tell us that he's dead. Yeah.
So we'll start with Magnar. Does a 18 hit you without your armor?
Without my armor, for sure.
All right. So you take a total of 7 plus another 18. So that's 25 points piercing damage.
Holy mother.
Craig.
Yeah, you have to hit beat 15.
19.
Hits.
So 5 plus.
Our homes, man. In our home.
Of course, it's in your home. Where else would they find you? You take a total of 21 points piercing damage. Luca, take roll for you.
My armor class.
Sorry, Magnar, you weren't supposed to take the sneak damage because you saw it coming. So Magnar, you only take 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
Luca, 12 to hit.
Oh, 12 doesn't hit. Okay.
Yeah, you managed to dodge out of the way just in time. Aldwin.
Don't hit the cleric when he's not wearing armor. That's just rude.
That's a 21 to hit.
No, I'm impervious. I'm in my bed. It's nice to Yes.
He has a plate armor bed.
8 points piercing and another 9. So total 17.
Sure.
And you guys can roll initiative.
Wow. Ninjas.
I know that it's going to change
Oh,
order and
hello.
stuff, but as a reaction, could I say I shouted and loud enough for everyone to be able to hear, just in case they didn't know?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it doesn't, like you say, it doesn't change anything, but I like it.
Yeah.
You shout
there's
that, you
something
hear
being
cries
added
from
to my
3 people.
initiative for some reason, and I don't know what it is.
Say again.
There's a +1 being added to my initiative, and I don't know what it is.
I'll have to look into it, but we can keep it as is for now. So
Yeah,
we've got
15.
Craig, Magnar, Aldwin, Luca.
You're taking the best of 2. You're rolling it with advantage for some reason, and then
No, I
there's
get
also a
advantage.
bonus.
I get advantage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep.
So, geez.
Luca just goes twice.
I went
course,
23,
Luca.
motherfucker.
All right, Luca, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm reading my book or whatever, and I take a sip from my chalice. You know how you always have like your just like I have like
Yeah, I mean-
water in it or something. I'm like, and I see the reflection in the gym, and so I just kind of move out of the way. I have
so, I
dex.
mean-
I have no armor on. I just have like a bathrobe or like a nice silk robe, like
Yeah,
rich people have
basically.
when they
Would you like to cast Mage Armor?
Fuck that. I am going to. So I'll leap out of. I'll turn around and do it. I presume I don't have like Can I have a dagger? Can I have like a dagger on me, or are there weapons on the wall?
I mean, you can have a dagger or something on you. You can have your rapier on you if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not in my bedroom. Like I shouldn't have said that I fall asleep in the library. Like I don't think I would be reading books with my rapier. So I think you know, a food dagger.
Crag has 100% stashed weapon in every room in this house. Out of his money bags, so you definitely have something.
He was killed in the library with a candlestick.
I was looking
I've got
at my
these
cantrips
damn
here.
gauntlets. I can't even use the gauntlets because they're on the armor stand.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's almost
I'm
like
going
trying to
to-
land it.
I'm going to be like, what's this? A thief in the night? And then I'm going to misty step into it. Am I within 30 feet of my bedroom?
Your bedroom will be.
Big fucking house. I don't know, man.
I mean, you can make it into the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to misty step into the hallway and then bonus action, you know. Oh, no, I guess it's a bonus action to cast that. But I can move and action to. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, God, he's murdering Aldwin. That's not the hallway. That's Aldwin's bedroom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so sorry.
Here's the beard in Alden's bedroom.
Your bedroom is on the ground floor, where Craig is.
Okay.
So, do you want to go down, or do you want to go?
Yeah. I think I want to go. I want to go like that scene from the X-Men when when Kitty Pryde just goes through the floor into the ground floor. I'm gonna misty step down one floor to try to get to Craig.
All right. So you basically make it. If you just go west from where you are, you basically make it to there in the hallway. You know the layout of the place by now.
I presume I can hear noise and fighting and stuff. And,
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You
So
can
I'm
hear
just gonna.
Magnos shouting.
Yeah. I'm going to run in and can I stab this guy?
You can.
Like, Craig, what's going on, man? We'll just stab this with a dagger. Stag him. Wow, AC 11 for fucking minimum damage. Like,
Yeah, with
the
his offhand, he pulls out a short sword and just buries it to the side.
Okay, yeah. And I forgot these daggers have no bonus to damage. Anyway, so I miss. So at least we're together. Hey, how you doing, man?
And it's their turn now. So we'll start with Aldwin this time. So the one where you were, Luca, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
God, did I just kill Aldwin?
25 to there, and he's going to take a shot at Aldwin with his light crossbow. Pew! That is a 21 to hit again, Aldwin.
Is that I am prone? So is that with
That
disadvantage?
is disadvantage. Let me roll again. So that would have been a 24. So 21 still stands.
Sure, I don't need that foot. It's fine.
So that's a 26 to hit with the light crossbow, and he will get his sneak attack on that.
Wait, isn't a crossbow disadvantage if you're laying down? So it would have been a straight
That's
roll.
with disadvantage. You still get
Yeah,
it.
Why would he get sneak attack?
Yeah, he won't get sneak attack with it, but he'll get.
He's
I know he,
Disadvantage
his,
on
friends,
those
his friend's next to me. He
His
will
friends
get
are
sneak
gonna
attack.
with you.
He's got an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah.
I just for a second they thought I had a drop. So that's another 12.
Okie dokie.
All right. So the other assassin is just going to continue with his dagger. First attack.
No.
Because you are prone, 20 to hit.
Yep.
Second attack, 24 to hit.
Yep.
Third attack, 26 to hit.
No, the third attack always misses.
All right, cool. So that's going to be 1,
Third time's a fuck off.
2,
Fuck off, Richard.
He only gets sneak attack on the
3.
first, at least, which is something.
Yes. So that's just from the weapon attacks. That's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not D8s. Plus another 16.
You just take the 8s.
32.
Well, that's damage.
32 entirely. Oof. Ouchies.
The
Okay.
the one by Craig and Luca is going to try and stab Craig 3 times because he's prone.
The joke's on you. Crag sleeps standing up.
25 to hit.
Yeah, it's
24 to hit.
Hits.
And a 14 to hit.
Hits. Oh no, 14 doesn't hit.
Alright, so that's a total of 15 plus.
Oh, why are you getting sneak attack?
Because you're prone.
Oh,
So I get advantage on the attack. So yeah, that's a total of 25 points of damage. The one by you, Magna, is going to try and stab you again.
Cool. Quick question: how do you calculate AC without armor?
It's just a dex
10
modifier
plus 6.
plus dex.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
10 plus
Means-
6.
It means if you have a negative dex, you're going to have AC 9.
So
Wow, shit.
So I'm just going to say all of those hit.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't roll lower than a 9?
No, you can. You can roll lower than a 9. You can roll an 8 if he really tries.
But he just didn't.
He just didn't. He rolled a 22, a 17, and a 25. So that's 12, that's 20, plus the sneak attack.
Oh, is there 2 around me? I only see 1.
So he made 3 attacks.
Yeah, but you only get sneak attack if he's... Oh, is it because I'm laying down, is it?
No. So he did 8 on the first one, 6 on the next one, 6 on the next one, and then 13 on the sneak attack.
But that's what I'm asking. Why does he get sneak attack?
I
you're
rolled
prone.
Because you're prone, so he gets advantage.
Right,
If he's got
sorry.
advantage on the attack, he gets sneak attack.
Sorry, apologies. So what was the total again? Sorry.
33.
Ramstein sleeps on his feet, but not you.
What I forgot to say was, Luca, the one between you and Craig is going to do bonus action disengage. And go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Monkey!
Craig, are you a sentinel? No, this is no.
No, I'm not, but it moved.
God.
Oh no, I can't do the monkey when it's leaving, can I?
No, it needs to approach you.
Damn it.
Craig, it is your turn. What would you like?
Craig is going to fucking rage. He's been stabbed in his own bed. So he's pissed. He's gonna go. He's gonna grab his sword, which is just at the side of the bed because he always sleeps with it right there. He's gonna go 5, 10.
Yeah, if he's going to get stabbed
15,
in his own bed, he's
20.
paying for it. You know.
So that's the rage movement.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's 5, 10. He's gonna get to here. And
Mhm.
then he is going to stab this fucker in the back of the head.
All right, go for it.
So yeah, fuck it. Rock bitch. 21 for-
Does hit.
16 necrotic damage.
All right, he is going to use Uncanny Dodge to halve that.
Oh. And then I will do 7 more radiant.
So
So-
it's 16 plus 7 is 23, so it's down to 11.
Yep, 11. Then reckless great weapon master on this one, so advantage. Seeing that he like dodged, Craig's gonna get pissed off even more. So is a 14.
14 misses, he just
Cool.
ducks out of the way.
Actually, do I have a bless? No, I don't have a bless.
All
So,
right,
yeah.
Aldwin, what would you like to do? Besides
So-
bleed.
Bleeding, I was quite good. So, a couple of questions. A, are we in dim light, darkness, or...
You are technically in darkness. I mean,
Cool.
does Aldwin need a nightlight? Is the
No.
question.
Not normally. Might have one of those little small ones on the other side just for a bit of twilight in the room, but
Yeah.
no, there won't be anything. And then, how tall did we make the ceilings in this house?
It's like standard ceilings. So
Okay.
No,
I mean,
this is Downton Abbey. It has like 12-foot ceilings.
No, that's what I was going to say. I mean,
Yeah.
standard ceilings for you guys, so it needs to accommodate Craig. So, I mean, Craig's almost 9 feet tall, so it needs to give him room to swing a sword above his head.
Craig is exactly 8'9".
So you're like 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Craig does really well on Tinder because he's over 6'2". So
Fine. So
Craig's tall for a Goliath, even, so
I'm rolling forward, headed as if this way, as if I'm headed towards the battle axe at the end of the bed. I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility. As I go 5 steps more, Steps of Night, and I will go back on myself and spread against the ceiling.
All right. He is going to swing at the space.
Yep.
So he's going to get disadvantage on that.
Eek.
That's a natural 1.
ah,
And I'm just basically pressed very quietly against the ceiling now.
All right. Good to know. Magna, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm getting up. I'm picking up my shield and I am picking up my sword and I'm going to take this fucking guy's head off.
So just remember, you do still get your +2 bonus for AC now. So
Okay.
you're
11.
You're at an 11 now.
Yay! Okay.
unarmored defense, baby.
dwarven hair should give you armor.
I know, right? I
Back
know.
hair.
Oh, nice.
Blade skips off your back hair.
I think you know what to do,
Dave-
Ryan. I think you know.
Oh, I think you know what's coming.
I think you know.
I know.
One paladin
I
to
know.
another. I think you know.
Divine Smite, what level?
2.
All right, go for it.
When do you get 3rd level smites?
9th level.
Oh fuck, that's a while.
That should roll. There we go.
Yeah, it did roll, so it's the 8
3.
plus
That's
3, 11 plus. It does quite a lot of damage to it. 11 plus the 2.
Do it. As in, it's more damaged by the radiant.
13. No, it did 13.
Okay. And I'm going to take my second shot. As I do I recognize this person?
Give me a perception check.
I want to know if this is to do with them fuckers that we let survive. Natural 20
yeah.
for 23.
With a natural 20, you do recognize the symbol on the sleeve of the assailant. It is the symbol of Michael, which is the god of death.
Oh,
these are
that's
fuckers.
interesting.
Right.
And with a natural 20, I'll also give you that this person looks undead.
These are undead fuckers. As I shout to the rest of the group, taking my second shot, which probably doesn't hit.
A 16 just hits.
Oh, for 8 slashing then.
No great weapon master something.
All right, that it for you, Magna.
So, Jean, I can see him hitting him with the smite from where I am. Did it
Yeah,
look
you
like
can.
the radiant damage did more damage to these guys?
They are not vulnerable to radiant. He
Just
just,
the
took
one
the,
I'm.
he just took the extra 2 for being undead.
Oh yeah, from the smite. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So does but the one I'm fighting, because I hit him with just similar amounts of damage. He does look half as evil. Does he look more like big?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Okay.
look particularly bulkier.
The other thing I'll say is you would probably know, so it won't be too bad because you've seen it before, but my radiant isn't light. It's almost like a sound wave. You see almost like a ripple in the air. It's not.
Oh yeah,
actually
yeah.
light.
It's the way Crag's is actually like a black and white flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. None of them are like white light.
Yeah, my fire isn't hot. It's like cold. You know.
Craig, you got it.
Freya delivering out the
Freya-
bonuses tonight.
Freya says, sorry, it's late.
Yeah, it's good. I got this.
Luca, what would you like to do?
It's Lucas' turn. Well, am I close to where my rapier and stuff is? Is this like a video game where I can just have my stuff, or can I just?
Yeah, you
I
do
think
have
your
magic-
stuff was here. Your end of the room was over here.
Now
Okay.
that you are in the room, your pants have magically become video game pants.
That's good, because I'm happy to cast Mage Hand as a bonus action, and just as I run out, just have my sword. So
No, you do. You have your sword now. Yes.
okay,
You could have grabbed a couple of things as you got into the room.
okay. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, this guy's just gonna keep running away. So we have to like totally kill him. Okay, so I'm gonna go. 25 feet is not enough to get past to get on the other side of him. So I'm gonna go bonus action. I'm gonna run and bonus action dash to get on the other side of him. And I'm gonna be shouting. Anyone needs a hand? Let us know. And I'm going to try to run this guy through with my rapier.
All right, go for it. Crap! I forgot to use an uncanny dodge against Magna.
Can I use? Can I respond to that? What Lucas just said, or not?
Yeah, you can.
Walking and crying is a free action.
Get to Aldwin.
See,
Look,
Aldwin,
finding me at the minute.
he's already like in another city with his other family right now. Okay. Where is my rapier? Schwack. Stab.
25 does this.
22 piercing. Hopefully he already used his uncanny dodge.
He did on Greg.
This one did.
Oh,
for F's sake. I've already used. I have no actions left, so I can't finish him. That's it.
All right.
I can't finish him with like a dagger or anything.
yeah, you could have just been flicking the wrist on your hand, just like.
Yeah. No. I have my rapier in one hand, and I'm still holding my cup in the other hand. I'm like, I'm not leaving this behind. You know, shove it in my pants or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm done.
All right. The assassins by you, Aldwin, are just going to stand there, and you can kind of see them, almost like they're listening. Just give me a stealth check.
Not
so
a
Terminator.
disadvantage for once.
That's so,
It doesn't have this
Terminator as he
out
scans the
anyways.
room looking for you.
If you're wearing your boots, you actually get advantage. Do you sleep with your boots on?
No, that'd be
Ah.
silly.
yeah, I mean, clerics, your former
Only-
soldiers do weird things.
Sorry, Craig
Only
sleeps with his
lumberjacks
gauntlets
sleep in
on.
their boots.
I mean, Craig sleeps with his gauntlets on.
Frank is 100% still wearing his gauntlets of ogre strength. He never
The
takes
Aldwin,
those off.
You get advantage on this check because you are invisible.
I'm invisible. You are right. Yes, thank God for that.
Yeah, and
I
Luke
will
is like,
point out,
Craig,
technically, I'm out of the melee range as well because you did the opportunity attack at me.
Yes, he did.
Oh God's sakes!
So, I'm sorry, Aldwin, but
Dripping down off me might be an issue.
So yeah, they do kind of hear the splat of the blood as it drips on the floor because you're no longer above the bed, so there's nothing to cushion it. So both of them turn. The one closest to you is going to throw a dagger at you. It is disadvantage.
yeah, so they can't get sneak attack because of disadvantage, so that's good.
I hope
If you-
you're tucked in, shall we say? Aldwin.
Aldwin, he throws a dagger up, roll double sixes for a 13.
That hits.
What's Ilian doing throughout all this?
Ilian is fighting the
He's reading in the other library.
He is assassin. They are non-combatants for now. That will resolve on its own depending on what happens here. Aldwin, how does 7 sound? 7 piercing damage.
It sounds like I've hit the floor unconscious, is what it sounds like.
Do
and
we
I'm
hear the
now
thud?
visible.
Craig, you would hear a thud from somewhere up and behind you.
Ugh,
Which you know is my room.
Aldrin's room.
All right, then this guy is going to go, and he's still got some movement left because he's going to dash. So we'll say he makes it. He's going to make it to the bottom of the stairs.
Would you say he's approaching me?
No, he's just making his way down the stairs.
Yeah, I think he's getting monkeyed because Crag sleeps with the chain around his neck.
This one, however, is approaching.
Yeah, he's getting blasted. So I'll give me that PA.
I feel like we always try to talk him out of wearing that when in his sleep, in case the servants come to bring him breakfast and he kills them, you know, and wakes him.
I'm pretty
do
sure
not
3
wake
is
up
in the
Craig,
bed.
man. Sometimes he wakes up really bad.
So
That's
that
when he
would
triggers the
begin-
sleep storm in his sleep and just the morning
That's
after the
armor of
entire bedroom.
Agathis.
All right, so roll I think Armor of Agathis is a first level spell.
Yep.
Yep.
So roll first level Armor of Agathis.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe the guy we're fighting will kill himself when he tries to stab you.
I think you get 5 temp
5
HP.
points. 5 temporary hit points.
But this guy had to double dash to get to you, so he's not going to attack you just yet. But it is your turn, Craig.
Cool. So as the spectral armor it freezes around Crag, he's gonna be like, nice, and he's just gonna grab this first guy.
Just to check there, sorry, very quickly. What about the other two? Were they doing nothing, or are they on a different initiative?
Apologies, my bad. No, they're on the same initiative. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry, Carrick. But
yeah, the one in between Carrick and Luca is going to go after Luca because he's doing a ton of damage. He's going to get sneak attack, but not advantage.
Why?
Because he now has a friend. 9 is not going to hit Luca. Natural 20 will hit Luca, so that sneak attack's going to be double.
Natural 20 is bullshit.
Samaki, paging Samaki, come here.
At 25 to hit Luca.
Even with shield, I can't resist that. I can't.
All right, so let's resolve the natural 20 first.
Dead.
So that's 10 just from the dagger, and then /R.
I'm probably going to lie down after this one.
Did he do 3 attacks or just 2?
He missed with 1. So that's a total of 34 from the natural 20.
Sorry, 24 or 54, did you say?
34.
34, okay. So far, so good.
The second Luke gets hit, Magnar's just... No!
On the guy that's already dead.
All right. So
doesn't matter.
What type of damage does it do?
Radiant.
You can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the attacker takes radiant damage.
Even if he saves, he takes half damage.
He's dead either way.
Yeah. So I'm not even going to roll it. Or let's just roll it.
What was the guy that I stabbed that stabbed me back? Okay, that's cool.
Yes. So you rolled an 18, so you would have taken half.
He died.
Still 12.
And it's radiant damage. You had 2 HP left.
Was that 34 damage from one attack?
That was one? Yes, it was one attack. That was just the critical.
I'm going to take half damage from that if that's okay, because I can uncanny dodge also.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think you need to hit me one more time, right?
But he doesn't get the second attack because of the rebuke the violence.
Yeah, he's dead because of rebuke the violence.
Okay.
The one next to you, Magnar, is going to stab you 3 times. 16 hits, 22 hits, 20 hits.
I'm just going to look him dead in the eye and say, you better fucking kill me.
You take a total from those 3 hits of 17 points piercing damage.
17?
Yeah, 17.
I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Aldwin, it is your turn.
Cool. Could I roll a death saving throw, please? That's what I'd really like to do.
Yes, you may.
And that's whisper rolled to you.
All right, good to know.
I don't do anything else my turn. That's it. I've had enough.
Magnar, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm fucking murdering this guy, hopefully.
Just confirm, I only took 17 damage instead of 34 because I used uncanny dodge.
100%.
I'll use one of my blesses to hopefully do it, which I guess that misses.
15 misses. He just parries it with the dagger.
Fuck. Okay. So I'm going to try and do it with a second shot then. Yeah. God damn, I used my other bless I have.
13.
Oh, you
14 misses. Unfortunately, Magnar.
I censored him with a sneeze.
Can we give our blesses to other people? Because I have a bless that I can give. Like I look back at Magnar, I'm like, you okay, man?
if you want, it's between the two of you if you want to pass it along.
Yeah,
I don't think you can
you
stack a
reduced
bless
my
into a bless,
attack, so I'm gonna hit you with my bless. So
Would you be allowing me to use a second bless on it, John?
I will allow you to use a second bless. Burn it while you got him.
So thank you, Freya, for the bless. Hopefully, it will allow Magna
Yes.
to murder this guy.
So
Takes
that's
it
a
up
17.
to 17 is enough to hit.
An 11.
11. Cool. I'm just gonna roll a little d20 here.
You said that used my bonus to add the extra, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes down.
Yeah, so I'll give you a thumbs up. I'll be like, yeah, good one. Don't get
Oh
cocky.
god, these things have undead fortitude, I think.
Oh no.
And
Don't worry, if I hit them, they're down for the count.
5, 10. Where's the stairs? That's up here, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
15, 20.
Gotta run into this one, just kind of standing there looking down at you.
How high is the ceiling, did you say?
About 15 feet.
15p.
Would I be able to use... Oh, no, I haven't got my boots on. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to go the extra 10 feet then.
All right, so he is gonna swipe at you with his dagger. Oh no, sorry, this was the one who had the crossbow with him. It's gonna be an unarmed strike.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Yeah, yes.
He's gonna grapple you.
What's that? Contested, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be contested. So your athletics or acrobatics against his athletics.
Sorry, my acrobatics, was it?
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Oh, athletics, for sure.
He has to use athletics.
23.
If it meets it, it beats it. He rolled a natural 20 for 23.
Oh! Wait, so does he beat me then?
No, you beat him.
Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. That was close, wasn't it? Yeah, so I was just, like, with my shield, just get the fuck out the way.
All right. So, Luca, can you give me a wisdom save, please?
What does it mean? Oh yeah. I will fail my wisdom. I am no. I apologize. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna waive the wisdom. I fail the wisdom save. I'm okay. It's okay. It's my turn now.
Wait, why is Luca making wisdom save? What?
It is not your turn. Because you actually need to make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was for something else. Okay. I could be in trouble. 19. I forgot to turn off advantage.
All right, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is the chalice. It has your actions have consequences.
Luca, did you see you got another bless? I don't know if that was before or after the one you gave me. It was like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, so it's probably a new
From
one.
Rugby Saturn, that was a new one.
Oh, wow,
I think,
okay, that's
actually.
great.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Andy.
Is this from Freya again? Well, thank you.
No,
it's
so
Andy, I think.
it's Andy.
No, it's not. It's solo.
Oh,
Andy's the comment above.
Oh yeah. Redeem blessed Luca. I thought you were just saying Luca's got his back. I'm like, yeah, man, I got your back. Your hairy dwarven back. Your horrible braided back.
Thanks, Solo.
Christian looking after us from beyond the camera.
Okay. All right. So is it my turn now?
It is your turn. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to take a sip from my cup, which I'm still holding full of. I'll cut my lip on that, so I'll take a point of damage.
Yep. You take 1 point damage, and you get healing 1d4 plus your character level, so 1d4 plus 8.
Holy shit! When do I regenerate that? At the end of my turn or at the beginning?
At the end of your turn.
All right. It's like I'm like, oh, this is good. Yes. And then I'm going to skip over here.
This is the BBEG
stab
forming
this
their
guy.
plan.
Luca, the bad guy. Yeah. I'm going to stab this fellow that's in between us with my rapier.
That sneak attack.
Yep. So
26
26
hits.
for 17 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Wait, hang on. Was it an action to use the cup or a bonus action?
Sorry, yes, it is an action to cut yourself on the chalice.
Okay, in that case, I do not stab this guy.
Bonus action stab him.
I will. No, you can only do that if you take the combat action.
The full action, yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, I'll just be like, sorry, Craig, you can get him now. You know, yeah.
Why you're drinking blood and you're what the fuck?
It's so good. It's so
My last
good.
turn gets skipped, by the way.
All right, then it is the assassin's turn. So this one is going to step up to Magna.
Do I heal my hit points?
Yeah, you do.
John, I don't think I got my last turn.
Oh.
You go.
No,
off
you're just about to have your turn. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
No,
about
because
to
it
have your
went to
turn.
my turn, and then it was about to be my turn, and then you forgot that these guys hadn't finished their last turn. I didn't get my last turn.
All right, so yeah, okay, let's do
Yeah.
it quick now. It's not going to really change much.
Yeah, you might kill one of them. So I will take double reckless great weapon master attacks on this guy using the radiant damage. Actually, no, not reckless, because like I'm in flanking, so I don't need to. So that's a
That's a hit and a
20
hit.
to 20, and yeah, so that they both hit.
21. So that's 4. It's 28. Sorry,
10 on both.
18.
Are you
33
doing
damage.
great weapon hits?
Yep.
That 15 won't hit then on the second one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I have a bless I was about to use.
Ah,
So the 15, no matter what I roll, that hits then after that. So that's first one is 26 radiant. Second one is 27 radiant. And actually, there's a 1d6 plus 4 as well coming his way.
Yeah, that is more than enough to deal with him.
Crag just stabs him in the chest and blows him. Basically explodes this fucker with radiant energy.
Holy shit! Good one.
Fucking undead. And then I will move 15, 20 feet to there.
Do they give me a athletics or acrobatics check?
Oh, can I not squeeze through here?
No, you're moving between a wall and an enemy space.
Okay, I thought since there was a gap there, I'd be able to make it through. Yeah, that's no worries.
Why are you all running past that guy? Is it because you're worried? Oh, I guess you're worried about him.
Blocking him from getting back to Elliot and Owen. We don't know what's going on up there. So acrobatic, or no, it's athletics. Fuck
very
acrobatics,
silent
rating.
upstairs now. Very
It's a
still.
9, fuck.
So he
So I assume I can't get through.
he gets a 12. So yeah, you don't get through.
So I get to here.
Yeah, you basically get to there.
So that is my turn.
All right.
Now
On
it's his turn.
their,
I'll be back to my turn.
on their turn, he is just going to go. Yeah, he's just going to keep going after Magna. That is 15 to hit,
Yeah.
19,
Yeah.
and 25.
Yeah.
Magna, you take a total of 12 plus. You take 19 points piercing damage.
19. Okay.
You're good.
I am. I am.
And then he is going to. This is not a good situation. He is going to bonus action disengage.
Yep.
And move there.
Oh, he's going to get killed either way.
All right, it's Craig's turn.
Oh, seeing it, he runs and then he turns around and runs past Crag. Crag will look to Magna and be like, go get Aldwin. And then move to here. So it's 15 feet.
It's too late. Oh.
And then
I'm just gonna.
I'm drinking from my super gulp.
a great. No, I'll just do 2 reckless normal attacks. Not great weapon master on this guy.
Just the idea that Luke has got a blood slushy.
So that's the first one is. So that one hits. So that's. That one is 21 total damage.
All right.
That double roll there by mistake. That's
27
27 for 12 radiant.
All right. He's still up.
Not for long. Bonus action, I can't really do anything, I don't think.
No, not really. Aldwin, death save, please.
Here we go. Say goodbye to Aldwin. Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
All right, good to know. Magnar, what would you like to do? You're basically at the top of the stairs now. So I'm going to move you over to the other side of the map. You are where you were is basically there.
Okay. And I'd know which side was Aldwin's bedroom, right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say just to keep it relatively fair. Magnar, roll me 2d20s. Let's just see what happens at Elian's side of the fight.
Okay, that's fair. 3 and a 5.
All right, good to know.
Who do you pick? It's all silent up here. Who are you going for, Magna?
Magnar doesn't know what's going on. You can hear fighting coming from Elian's room.
But I hear nothing from this room, which is why this would bother me more.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for leaving because I was right next to that room.
So that's 5, 10, 15. So using my boots, I should be able to get to Aldwin.
Don't have your boots on.
Oh no, I don't. You're right. 1, 2.
Are you are we communicating at this point?
I'm like 5 foot.
I mean, you could shout at each other. Anything else, Magnar? The clock's ticking. Aldwin is dying, or he might be dead already.
Very still over there now.
I can't fucking get to you. That's the problem.
Throw a healing potion at his face.
Yeah, the glass damage won't do anything.
How accurate could I be with a ball?
Not very accurate. You're all. Stop it.
I mean, that you're talking natural 20 on the attack roll there. Accurate.
I would choke to death on the potion bottle with your throwing skills. Let's be fair. That's what would happen.
I just need to recount these steps. Sorry.
No problem.
6. It is. I can't do it.
And you flop on the ground and like maybe tip over him with your finger to hit lay on hands.
Bowling ball it. Roll it on the floor.
Sons of bitches, shut up.
What's the matter, Magna? Is it not working?
You're the one that's going to die. See if I care.
Yeah, I love how Thomas is like, yeah, I don't care. Give me a new character.
I like this character. I'd prefer him to live, but you know,
Yeah, same.
the dice roll. The dice roll.
I'm going to have to use my action just to get to him.
All right.
I've got nothing bonus action I can do other than... Wait, please tell me that's bonus. No, it's an action. Of course, because everything's a freaking action. I tell you what I would do then, is I will actually do this for my bonus action.
All right. Cool. Good to know.
What that?
Back to Luca.
So do I know what's happening upstairs? Do I have any
We
inkling?
probably would have shouted.
Magnar hasn't shouted anything back yet.
I recall that no one has shouted anything.
Well, I
but-
mean, at the round or two before, I said get to Aldwin, but I've already gone since then, so...
So I can hear fighting. Do I still hear fighting upstairs? Can I make a perception roll of some kind, or?
Yeah, you can give me a perception roll.
Okay, I healed 11 hit points, from my magic mug. So I'm kind of like it's filled up with frothy blood, and I drank it, and it was so good, And I'm like, yes, that's strong. That'll make my perception roll so good.
You're gonna love it when I destroy that curse tomorrow, aren't you?
Shut up.
If
Not
you
if you're
survive.
dead.
With a 16, you can hear a battle still going on upstairs.
Okay, I can hear that the cleric is dead. Well, I mean, Craig, you got this one?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna face step straight up into the room above me, which I think is Aldwin's room, or it might be the.
Wait, how are you doing that?
Missed a step.
So I have a spell called face step, and I can teleport 30 feet, and so. I don't think you need to be able to see where you're going, right? With face step.
You could throw up the spell if.
Sorry, Misty Step. Sorry, it used to be called Face Step. It's now called Misty Step. Oh, to a third unoccupied space that you can see. So I shouldn't have been able to do that in the first place. So okay, well,
It's fine. We won't retcon that. It made it interesting.
You look through like a hole in the floorboard. Like
in that case, I'm gonna dash up. I'm just gonna dash and up the stairs to the second floor.
All right.
As far as I can go, I don't know how far.
Bonus action movement. You might be able to get there.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's 20 feet to get to as far as I can go there.
All right, I'll move you now. So 20 feet will get you there.
It's like to the first landing. That's 25. So I will bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3, 20 feet. So he's got. Do I hear any fighting in the wizard's room?
You do.
And I see Magnar's. Magnar, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know.
He has no idea.
Because I used my bonus action, so I have no bonus action.
Go and help the wizard.
Okay, 5 feet to get here. Is the wizard in this room? Sorry, where's the wizard? Where's the wizard?
This room over here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you would know that. So that 5 feet is fine.
Okay, and then I'll use my action to move another 25 feet so that I can get into where the wizard is. And that's it for me.
Right.
Leave our wizard alone.
All right. So now that someone's actually in that room, I'll start rolling for him.
Have you just has he been damaged at all? The fight with the alien, like.
Oh yes, he definitely has been damaged. The one by you, Craig, is going to stab you 3 times in the face because he enjoys doing that.
He takes 5 damage, cold damage the second he hits me.
All right, that's fine.
So the armor just shatters.
Sent by the dragon, and then he heals up 10 points because actually they're ice revenants and we're already in.
So, Craig, you take 7 points piercing damage.
Yep.
So you only take 1 total. You lose your temp HP, and then of the 2 remaining, you take 1.
Oh, and when it explodes in his face, how does that affect him?
So he took 5 points of damage. I'm just gonna roll a d20. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, resilience. Cool.
And then this one is going to try and stab Elliot in the face 3 times. It's an 18 to hit. It's a 20 to hit. Both of those will be blocked by shield, and an 11 to hit. Unable to hit the wizard. Craig, what are you doing?
Is Alien just like sitting in his bed, fending off attacks, or is he standing?
Yeah,
up,
he's basically standing on the bed now, fending off the attacks.
Cool. So Crag is going to grip his Raven Queen medallion and like kind of pull so the clasp with the back of it pops open, and it's in his hand, and he's just gonna punch this fucker in the face. So first attack, unarmed. Strike, which Crag has the things that do extra because he's sleeping in his gear because Crag's a barbarian. They never get undressed. No, I'm joking. He's just gonna punch him.
Hit him with your giant jock strap.
That is double attacks. That's a
11 and a 14 misses.
I didn't do the second attack. That auto rolled itself.
Okay, so 11 misses.
Yeah, can I take the second attack with it? Because that's just double rolled. My roll 20 fucks or no?
Yeah, you can take the second attack.
Yeah. So if I seen the first one miss, I'm gonna go Crag's gonna be pissed off and go reckless. So if you want to use that attack roll, I'll just keep that. Or
yeah, that's fine. 21 will hit.
Grand. So that'll be 8 bludgeoning plus 2 rage, and then I will do /1d4 plus 4 or 1d6 plus 4, but I don't think it matters. So
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the radiant damage. So Crag just punches this guy in the face, like with the Raven Queen logo in his hand, and just burns his like radiant damage through him.
All right. So that is your turn. You want to use your movement?
Oh yeah, Crag will then start 40 feet, so 20 foot to there. So
all right, so that'll get you to I'm
As
just
high as I
going
can.
to move you to the right space, so that would get you to there.
Cool. And then I have 20 more feet, so there.
All right, Aldwin. It is that time of the night.
Do I need to roll this? I suppose I should.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun to keep making you roll.
Are we doing secret death saves? Because I didn't see the that's.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought we were supposed to roll in
see
the
that.
chat.
No,
No, that's Dave's game, sorry.
Because I didn't see the ad. No, that's cool.
Magna, what would you like to do?
Well,
Right.
I don't know that there's nothing wrong with him, so I'm doing 35 points of laying hands on Aldwin as almost like a defibrillator. I'm just for a second I look up, Dumathoin, please. double fist to the chest, lay on hands.
And I guess, Aldrin, you get 35 HP back.
You stab him in the heart with the EpiPen with 3 stabbing motions, you know?
No, 1. I'm good.
All right. Luca.
Aldman, can you tell us how many death saves you're into? Or is that now that
I hadn't stabilized yet. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, so you were still like in the 1 or 2
I was still rolling death saves each way.
Okay.
Sorry, just to finish my run there as well. Bonus action, cast Sanctuary on him.
All right.
And then I'm going to get up and run into the wizardry.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. I can't get into the wizardry.
I was gonna say as fast as you can. I'm gonna run up to this guy and begin the stabbing motion. So I healed another 11 hit points from the regeneration. I'm now at maximum hit points, and I'm like,
all right.
Blood on my lips. I'm like, this is so good. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, death comes for you. AC 27 for.
That's it.
17 damage. My first rolls are terrible. Thank God for advantage.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you can't come back from that one. You manage. Oh, explain to me how you killed this undead assassin.
I'm just gonna run him through with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then
just basically straight through, stopping right in front of Alien's knees.
Yeah, where the blade comes out the other side and goes right next to Alien's face. And I just pull it out and he just drops like a stone.
All right. And you stand there and listen for a second. You can hear Magna, come sprinting up to you. You can hear something bigger, which you assume is Craig, come sprinting up to you. Aldwin, I don't know if
I'm just staying lying on the ground at this point. I'm just on the floor.
Yeah, so that is what you know, and the house seems quiet at this point.
Prague will put a hand on Magna's shoulder and pump in 5 points of lay on hands.
All right. But you guys are out of initiative.
So
I guess we need alarms on this house.
Who the fuck were those? I guess undead from the. I don't know. They don't seem alive.
I'm gonna kick this guy over. Yeah. Did he go down like a live person dying or like a
corpse?
So I mean, he went. The way he died was like a humanoid dying. From what you can tell with the amount of damage that you did with that strike and the precision of it, there was even alive or undead. There was just no coming back from there.
Can we, out of all of these bodies, can we find the one that is alive? Well, not alive because we've just killed them, but as in they're not seeming to be undead.
If there is one.
Okay, you go over all 5 of them, and they all appear to be undead.
Okay, so
but then
let's check how they got in. How did they get in the house? Like, did they jimmy a window? Or did they break in through the kitchens? Did they come in through the dungeon?
You guys check that out. Aldwin, make this fucker talk.
Yeah, you can't.
Tomorrow.
I don't think the Speak with Dead works on undead.
they're dead, dude. It's a dead body.
I shouldn't say that. I
yeah.
think if they've been undead, they can't be made to talk. I think, but I mean,
They-
Aldwood knows better than me. I mean, I
Sure,
can face step through floors apparently. So you know what? I'm gonna shut up.
What gods did you mention there, John, for these?
You don't know.
Oh, did Magnar tell us the symbol he
He
recognized?
hasn't said anything yet. No.
Right.
But I think that would be a good point to stop end the session. Carrick, I'll send you the name for it with the spelling and everything.
Yeah, it's more so I have like just my notes. I know Crab doesn't know, but my notes.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. It was fun. This close.
There's
Sorry, I'm still here to annoy you.
It's still here. It almost
Good
worked.
try. Very good try.
Has Alden
Yeah,
gone down
it's
before, or
close.
is that the first time?
Sorry?
yeah, it's the first time.
No, the dragon Caravane took me down.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
Caravane
Alien
took
got
me
me
down.
back up.
mhm.
Yep.
So,
Honestly,
first
I'm not gonna lie. That was touch and go for a second there with Aldwin. I expected it to go something like that, but Aldwin was unfortunately the one taking the brunt of that one.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously going to do this in game as well, but just because I've got it here and I wanted to show you guys while we were coming back and stuff, I was thinking about our scales that we got, and essentially Magnar's going to end up asking you guys if he can have each of your scales to do something with it, and he's going to go and get our symbol.
We have a symbol?
Well, I've
course we
designed
do.
one, so it's up to
Oh,
you
nice.
guys. So it's the two Fs back to back. OT, so Fellowship of the Fallen.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Didn't even see
cool.
that.
That's nice. I like that for you guys.
So yeah, I'll get that put onto the scales so that
Carved
it's
into
like
them and then mount like on a
on a
thing,
brace,
so-
on a necklace or something. Yeah.
yeah.
Send me that, and I can draw it up. I can draw it up nice, and we
Yeah.
have those as a cloak pin or something. You know.
Absolutely. I'll stick it up in the art channel as well, so that the Discord people and stuff can have a look as well.
Oh, you
Yeah.
put it like the leaves from fucking Lothlorien kind of thing. Put them on our cloaks.
Yeah, that'd
Wait,
be a
you-
fun contest. Yeah.
You can add aspects from each of our characters and stuff like that as well. It was just for the basis of the the emblem as
Yeah.
such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I was
that-
thinking we could, like, if winter is coming, we could spend a few months of winter
Winter's
downtime
here.
or whatever. If this is not a pressing business.
It's probably a pressing business.
With
It's
money,
a
we
god
could,
sending assassins
I
from
know,
the
I know.
sounds of things.
because with money we could craft those cloak pins into communicators or something for our
Yeah.
party. You know.
Oh,
So-
that'd be
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
Vox Machina earrings.
Yeah.
We could do something like that definitely. But anyway, guys, we're a bit over time. Sorry for that. It was a great session, guys. I enjoyed it. It's good to be back with you guys. We'll see you again next week as we find out what the aftermath of this means.
I'll do a heart. There we go. Love.